fire up this thing. This thing. I'm excited to check this out, though. Yeah, even though I'm not a huge multiplayer guy, I think the first game did have some kind of, like, campaign, career mode, some kind of career mode. Certainly Flatout 1, and I think Flatout 2 did. I never did play Flatout 2, but I played a decent bit of Flatout 1, and I really liked it. The only problem I had with Flatout 1 is that in the later cups, the AI was kind of flawless. So it was one of those things where the races were at times kind of long, and if you started strong, you could get in the lead. Well, you would not get in the lead. If you started strong, you would be like around the middle of the pack, and you kind of had to like muscle your way to the front. And if you fucked up once, you had no chance of ever making it to first place. Like, you had to play perfectly to be able to roll with the AI in those later matches, those later cups. Kind of makes sense. Again, it's the later cups. I mean, as long as like the earlier parts of the game aren't like that, then I could forgive it. But it meant I was never able to beat the game fully, the campaign mode, because like some of those like 10, 15-minute long races, they would take a long time, and just knowing just a single small little flub. I'm not talking like peeling out and coming to a complete stop, but yeah, you take a turn maybe in a little bit scuffed of a manner. It's shitty to go like, oh, that's the race. I will never be able to emotionally or financially recover from this. Because like, you know, sometimes like, oh, I'll just look for an opportunity that the AI gives me, and they just would never give it. So I never did beat the first one, but other than that one small nitpick, still really enjoyed it. Very good game. And again, like, Flatout was the first one of the series where, yeah, if you crashed hard enough, your guy would fly through the windshield, and you could use that in some of the more like the goofier mini games and arcade games. There was the one where there was the human dartboard. You launch the guy out of the car at a giant dartboard. There was the one that was the bowling game where you launch the guy down a bowling alley to knock the pins over. Just goofy shit like that, which was very funny and very silly. But on top of that was like a pretty good racing game. So I'm glad the developer's still making games. And this one is in early access. It just entered early access like a month or so ago, maybe a little bit less than a month ago. So I'm excited to try it out. Forza Motorsport, yeah, that was a big one. Forza Motorsport, of course, they're still making Forza games. Yeah, you're more on the manual side of things. Understandable. I know some people are. Some people swear by it in real life and in video game form. There we go. Yeah, no Rainbow Road. Yeah, no Rainbow Road tonight, unfortunately, but we'll see. I mean, who knows what the modding scene for this game is going to inevitably be like. And again, the first game might have more of that kind of stuff, like more like the custom kind of goofy stuff. Looks like you can like create like paint your own cars. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll get into that at some point. There's replays you can watch. Let's jump in to single player. Just try some quick races and see how it goes. Once again, shoutouts to Dead Good PR, Dead Good Media, for hooking us up with the review key. Really nice of them. And this game looks really cool. This is really not an indie game. This is published by THQ Nordic, which are known as like a pretty darn good and like high quality publisher. So this ain't no small little indie thing. This is like a pretty big game, and it's a big deal I was able to get a review key for this. So even though I've not played the first one, I like to think that I can hopefully get good. No guarantees. And again, I don't play a lot of racing games. So I will probably suck dick, and not the good kind of dick sucking. World record is 50 seconds. All right, I might come a little bit behind that. 60 seconds. Assists. Preset easy. So there's auto brakes. Interesting. Auto braking. ABS. Or anti brakes rather. Anti-lock braking, I guess. Traction control. Yeah. Kind of surprised by some of this. I mean, sure. Maybe I should just be an easy kind of gamer. I'll confess, I'm not sure what differential means. I probably should. First events are usually pretty good. I mean, it'll probably be fine. But again, this is just going to be quick race. It's not like following a predetermined campaign or career mode. We're just jumping into just, yeah, scrapyard. Sure, sounds good. And I'm assuming it's single player and not like a multiplayer experience. Here we go. All the bots. All right. And they're off. Now, the game, of course, is beautiful. Don't worry about how I just fucking slapped into the wall. Remember how I said I was gonna be sucking a lot of dick? Here I am. The match is beginning, and the dicks are getting fucking devoured. I will confess, I'm a little bit surprised by how, like, maybe I think what it is. Oh, we're going this way. All right, we're going this way. All right, ouch. I think my car's getting fucked up a little bit. Let's see, what is it? X? There we go. I think I need to get a feel for how like the cars handle, because it says press reset. Okay, I'll press reset. I press reset. Oh, this is radiator leaking. Is that bad? Is radiator leaking bad? Let's restart. Let's restart. How did I do that? There we go. Okay, so it's definitely not the controller. I was noticing that when I go to turn, there's like a noticeable delay for when the turn begins. But I see my guy is turning the steering wheel, so it's not me, or it is me rather. It's not the game. It's me who is like unclear of like how that's supposed to go. See, I'm over here like, maybe it's because we're like going so fast it just takes a second for like the tires to catch up. Ramming speed! See, now we're keeping up. See, now we're gaming. Now we're doing right. Yeah, fuck that guy. Directly and entirely. A whole 100 points. So, here we go, yeah. So I need to be taking these turns a little bit more careful. Look at the guy flipping off like that. Flipping out and flipping off. And of course, I appreciate how maybe not the most defined the racetrack is. Be bumping me, I'll bump you. So yeah, getting a feel for like how the cars handle. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Ouch! No, I don't. I'm getting back. I'm getting back. Hold up. Hold my beer. I'm going back. I'm going back. So I need to get a feel for how the cars handle, and especially when it comes to like taking those turns going at high speed. Cause yeah, it's like that was like I was kind of surprised by how I was like turning. I was trying to turn. I was like, why is it taking like a half second for the car to react? And I think it's because I was like there's like a snappiness here that I think was maybe unrealistic to expect. Yeah, ram his ass. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, okay, fuck me as well. Fuck both of us. So I did ram him, but I also rammed myself. Maybe he's dead. Maybe I killed that man. So differential controls wheel spin. Well, I wheel spin him, all right. Hey, I spin him wheel good, all right. Feel free to let me know, by the way, if the audio balance is not good. That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. I like that. That made my penis feel really strong, really powerful, really strong, really powerful. Oh, this guy's getting it. Oh, get fucked. Okay, it fucked me too a little bit. My radiator's leaking a little bit, but it's okay. No one's gonna judge me for my leaky radiator. Some people even like it. Some people, you know, prefer it that way. Hey, you get out of here. You get the fuck out of here. I'll rear end her, all right. Well, maybe after the stream ends. Who knows? Depends if she's still awake. Anyway. But yeah, feel free to let me know if the audio balance is less than ideal. And also if... Oh, I'll get fucked. Oh, how did I not get points for that? How did I not get points for taking that man into the ass? Putting it into his ass. Yeah, feel free to let me know if, the audio balance is not great, and or... Oh, barrier slam, hell yeah. And or if, like, we're dropping hella frames, or if, like, the frame rate's chunky. Oh, wrong button. I keep fucking with the camera, and I don't mean to. This is scary. This is, like, clearly, like, a big old figure of 8. Yeah, this ain't no Mario Kart. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is more closer to simulation than I'm used to. This is more of a simulation kind of game than I'm used to. I'm used to Mario Kart. I'm used to, like, Cruising USA. Like, that's kind of my shit. I haven't played... Actually, let's think about this. What's the newest racing game I have ever played that wasn't a Mario Kart game? Honest to goodness, my most recent non-Mario Kart game might have been playing the original Flatout. I might be that out of shape. I might be that out of shape when it comes to like racing and just modern racing games in general. I mean, I definitely haven't touched Forza, haven't touched Gran Turismo. All right, final lap. Can I just get to the final lap? We're right in the middle of the pack. Out of 24 racers, we are the 15th. Okay, we're not in the middle, but we're past. We're hopefully going to be able to come upon the middle of the pack. If I play my cards right, I might be able to hit the middle of the pack. There's a dude we're coming up upon right now. We're happening upon. We're coming upon. I'm coming. I'm coming. Good heavens, I'm arriving. That figure 8 is always a little bit scary though, especially when, you know, the pack kind of separates. If I can get to... Alright, so apparently I'm in 13th position now. I don't remember passing somebody. If I can pass the 12th guy, then I'll truly be in the middle of the pack and I'll feel like a real gamer. I'm always taking that turn a little bit too sharp, a little bit too hot. It's a little bit too hot. Yeah, too much rear ending can be career ending even. Well, that's the thing. I didn't say whose rear was getting ended. I kind of nudged him. I nudged him across the finish line. That guy's just straight up on fire. Getting racy with the Gracie. What about Road Rash? I mean, we played original Road Rash, which came out for like Windows 95. So, yeah, Windows 95 Road Rash. Yeah, that was a little bit older. I'm talking like more modern games. I think Flatout 1 was the most modern one that I've played. Because that would have been like GameCube, PS2 era. Well, no, maybe not. Well, no, it was. I think PS2 specifically. I played the PC version. Have I played Burnout? That's a fair point. I have played Burnout 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3. I think 3 was also like original Xbox. It might have been Xbox 360. That might have been Xbox 360. I think that was original Xbox though. Burnout 3. Burnout Takedown specifically. I never played Burnout Paradise, which I think was like 360 era. 3 was 360. Okay, well, so that's the newest one. But that's very arcadey in all fairness. I mean, I love Burnout. Love Burnout. But that is much more arcadey. This one that's much more like responsive. This game is, everything's kind of sloppy and silly and muscly. But that was very fun. I really enjoyed that. I played like shit, but I really enjoyed it. And look at that. I beat the whole level in 1 minute and 3 seconds. No, it's probably more like, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 minutes. I'm not sure what... Oh, that's probably lapped, maybe. Probably like a 1 minute long lap. Yeah, Burnout 3, and I guess, what was it? Burnout Ultimate. Or was it Burnout Takedown? I can't remember. But yeah, just those later Burnout games are great. I played 2 on the GameCube. And I really loved 2. But yeah, 3 and I guess Ultimate were the big ones. I heard different things about Paradise. I think Burnout Paradise was the last one, and things like that was kind of after that was when it started to taper. But no, that was fun. I want to play it again. Should I do the same level? Let's do the same level. And this is banger racing apparently. Alright, so no the settings I need to mess with here, and the audio is okay. Chat messages. Yeah, I'm guessing that's got to be from multiplayer then. All right. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna customize my car real quick because if nothing else, I just want to see like what my color options are, so I can make my guy very pretty. So, yes. Do I have any designs? I have no designs. I'm just Mr. Default Man. Choose assists. Oh, that's that kind of thing. So how can I like make my guy pretty? And can I just randomize? Is there a random option? No, there is not. So that was lap times then, yeah. All right, so custom. Yeah, there's presets. What? Why can't I move? Why? Why am I not allowed to move? Do you have to unlock the colors? Maybe it's mouse and keyboard? Huh. Awfully weird. So you can't customize it right now. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe the idea is that's a feature for later, or we have to unlock the colors maybe. But again, with no career mode, I don't know how you would unlock them unless there's like you unlock them by completing multiplayer matches. Maybe it's that kind of thing. You complete multiplayer matches, and then you get like you level up or you rank up your MMR, and as you go through that, maybe that's how it works. So yeah, a little bit odd, but that's okay. All right, well now I know. Exit with a yeah. That's the thing too. The game almost makes it seem like I should be able to customize. Let me jump in again. Like you would think there would be like a little lock icon that says like you have to do more stuff before you can unlock more colors, or they would be grayed out, or there would be some kind of thing to say you can't do this right now. hopefully it's not just a bug. I guess we'll find out when I inevitably jump into multiplayer. Oh, I didn't mean to close the game. And when I inevitably jump into multiplayer and I see everyone else has got like, you know, flamboyant pink and like, you know, big throbbing hot rods, if you will. And I'm just a little piddly default skin Andy. Play that again. Yeah, there will probably be, yeah, because again, this is early access. This is early access. And while I've got the Steam page up, yeah, so it entered early access on on March 20th. So it has been less than a month. It's been less than a month, so it's still funky fresh. But I'm not worried because again, it's by a developer that has proven themselves. Wreckfest 1, I think, was a very well beloved game. So, and had a lot of, and like was well featured. I think it was like a slow burn though. I think it was in early access for a while. I think it took a while to develop properly. So do Scrapyard again. Do Scrapyard again. I'm hoping there's more than one level. I imagine there probably aren't. Yeah, like Farsight. Eventually we'll probably get other features and yeah, some kind of career mode to unlock more things. I kind of want to try some of the other cars too. On the one hand, it makes sense that I'd want to get a feel for and kind of figure my way out around. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, go. How do I get out of this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, reset. Oh shit. Here, let's try this button. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna see like if I zoom out a little bit, maybe that would help. There we go. There we go. So I was thinking maybe like having a more fuller view would be kind of helpful. Yeah, fuck you, Bot21, if that is your real name. Yeah, Fishtail. This guy's just getting shit on, and not in the kind of way that people will pay a lot of money for on YouTube. Or on Pornhub, same thing. You guys spinning all over the place. I'm really impressed, even though I don't have like a super top... Oh, fucking hell. I don't have a super top-notch graphics card. This game is, I think, looking very good, and it seems like it's running pretty well. I haven't seen any frame dips. I haven't dropped any frames in OBS, at least. So I'm pretty happy with, you know, despite it being a brand-ass new game that is, I think, very pretty. I think this game looks great. It's doing quite well. And I feel good about it. Yeah, 90 spin. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Was that the Ken Block cam? Yeah, the one with like this. It was the cinematic cam. I was scared though. I was like, how do I exit the cinematic cam? Whoa! Okay, those things don't really wobble. That's just a self-crushing, just obstacle. Yeah, dare I say, this is much more akin to a simulator game than I was thinking it would be. Not that it's a bad thing. It's still really cool. Certainly more so than Flatout. Flatout was... I mean, there were aspects that where you did have to be realistic. You couldn't just take... Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh! Radiator leaking. No, it's just piss. That's just piss. Don't worry about it. It's just piss. Ouch. All right, back on it, baby. Don't worry about the sputtering that you're hearing of my car going like, oh, I'm dying. It was, my car sounds like it was trying to crush grapes and it fell down and it's going, I can't breathe, ow, I can't breathe, help me, ow. That's what my car was doing. But anyway, no, even though Flatout was like, had a nice, I would say a pretty good balance of like being pretty realistic, but also having a lot of arcadeisms, which were fun. Ooh, that was a weird fucking turn. All right, so we'll just T-bone everybody then. We're all struggling here. Whoa, yeah, it's like we've yet to like gain traction back. Oh my god, should I just reset? Maybe I should just reset. I don't know, like we're still having fun. But yeah, it's like we're definitely sliding more than I would expect to. 'Cause yeah, in Flatout, it felt like there was less having to like really babysit the handbrake. Like I feel like I'm having to really be careful around some of these turns. Now, granted, it's been a while since I've played the first Flatout, and that was also like a PS2 GameCube era game, but still, that one felt like it was a little bit more loosey-goosey. Oh! Alright, well I got points for doing stuff to that guy. Maybe getting points is how you unlock more colors. I could reset. I could like press the reset button, but come on, that's for chumps. I think that was one of my little pieces. I'm gonna get his ass. Fishtail. I didn't get the points for it. Okay, I made myself 90-degree spin. Making us all look like fools. Alex, don't run into the big stuff. Is this like the giant boulders in Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask Randomizer? Like, Alex, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not supposed to hit the big boulders. Same thing. Like, Alex, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell you this, but you're not supposed to hit the giant, impossibly heavy obstacles that bring your car to a screeching, screaming halt. Yeah, ram. Get fucked. Ouch. Oh no, I'm the one getting fucked. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so we're lap 3 out of 4. I'm duking it out with bot 11. We're duking, and we're pooping. Oh, I'm pooping. Oh, Jesus. I was thinking the bots would be easy mode, and this guy's kind of taking a shit in my mouth. And once again, not the good kind. If you look in the bottom left, I think my face might be covering part of it, but if you look in the bottom left, you can get a little glimmer of the fact that my car is basically like half not existing anymore. The only part of the car that is barely holding together in shambles is the left-hand side. The left-hand, like, part of the frame, I suppose. Oh! Engine damaged. Suspension damaged. Yeah, you can't see it. You can't see it. I'll move myself up a little bit so you can see. There are things happening. Here, can I move this too? And this, yeah, let's move all these things. There are things, there's things happening to my car as like certain big hits happen. I slide on up. If I slide ever so smoothly up. Oh shit! Yeah, suspension. Yeah, you can see that now. Yeah. Oh, gearbox damaged. Gearbox schmear schmucks. Get the fuck out of here. Bot 1. You think you're so cool? Bot 1, the OG. Bot 14. Oh, okay. All right. All right. You know what? Let's mercy kill this and just restart. There we go. Oh, I was a little bit slow to that one. All right. It is kind of fun when we're all mishmashed together like this. And just a blob of metal and tires and cars and dirt and fuck. Everything's just one big mess. And we're all sliding around together. This guy's a banana man. He just flipped around. I rammed him. It was a good time. Good time getting to ram some people. You know, you ever just ram somebody you've never met before, but you just want to ram them and have a nice little moment you'll remember forever. I wonder if I should be using the reverse button to slow down very suddenly, because I'm using the handbrake. And I think that's cool for like taking cool guy turns, but there's some moments where it's like, no, I just want to be not moving. I just want to like really slow down good. Maybe I should be doing that instead. Destruction Derby. I always wanted to play that game because I think it was also on the N64. And I always wanted to play it, but I never did. I never did get to play that shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, orange fella. Oh boy. Oop, 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 oop. Little wobbly, little bit wobbly. I saw that green guy behind me get fucked a little bit. Look at this guy. This guy's looking extra short. I think there was more to his car. More than met the eye. Yeah, ram his ass, yeah. Oop, almost. Oh, look at this guy upside down. Whoa! That guy was upside down. Oh, look at we're all reversing. All right, we're back. Put me back in, coach. Oh god, yeah. Get out of this intersection, man. That's a good way to get T-boned. Get boned. Boned by the T. Bone apple the T. Fucking mountain of tires. Oh, fucking excavator. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Destruction physics. I think you're right. I think that Destruction Derby game was definitely one of the earlier ones. There was like another Destruction Derby racer game that I think was on the PS2 that I remember really enjoying, but I never owned it. But I played it at like, I think my stepbrother had it or something like that. And it had a really cool thing where there was the Destruction Derby mode that was really impressive, at least for its time. And I loved that, but there was also the racing mode. And I can never get good at the racing mode, but there was a really cool system where as you like beat the shit out of other cars, you would get points, kind of like in this game. You would get points for like fucking up other cars. And the best one that was possible was called Death from Above. And if there was a jump and you landed on another car from like a big jump, it would instantly explode the other car, and you would get like 1 billion points for it. I only ever did it once, but I was so excited. Yeah, get boned, idiot. Get boned in the bone zone. Yeah, I should look the game up at some point. I remember it had like a cool soundtrack. It was a really impressive PS2 game. Oh, get fucked. Yeah, wrecked his. Oh, I think I killed him. I think I killed him. I think he is dead. I think I took him out of the race. Took him out of the race. He is dead. That, as God is my witness, that man is dead. Whoa, boy. Zebra Man coming in hot. Bot 1, you again? You again, bot 1? Again, there's a single fly in this room, and he is kicking the dick out of me. He's being very annoying. I think we had one of the doors open earlier. Where the stuff we're having done with our kitchen, we had the door open earlier because one of the contractors was having to like go back and forth in the backyard. So we had the door open for like a few minutes. And I think it let some buggos in, or a single buggo in. There we go. There we go. Test drive, driven to destruction. That might be it. That might be it. If it's a game you've played before. Ooh, that was a pretty cool little maneuver. Me and Bot 20 are going at it. Getting hot. It's getting hot and heavy in here. I see that red barrel and I expect it to explode, but unfortunately I don't think it's that kind of game. Yo, you guys remember when I fucking murdered some guy earlier? When it said you killed that man? He had a family. Hope you feel good about yourself, and I did feel good about myself. It was really cool. Then I rammed that guy, and that was really cool too. It was really cool. It was a pretty cool time, and I had a fun time. 3,200 points right now. Look at that. Only the first part of our car is missing, and we're on the last lap, by the way. Could I get up to 12th place? Get up to the half point? That'd be real cool if I could. That'd be real neat. Ooh, there's that turn I always struggle with. There's that turn. Yep. Spray painted details on the heavy machinery. Oh, this is the final approach. Can I do something really funny at the end? Like run into this guy? Oh, I couldn't quite cut it that hard or that far. Thirteenth place, lucky number. Lucky number 13, baby. That's us, the Road Slayer. That's us. Alright, so how do I try a different level, I wonder? Or a different track? Back to main menu. Also, I want to try a different vehicle. So I'll say garage, my cars. So that's the Road Slayer, the Rocket. In fact, let's even look. The Valiant Knight. Has a big beating heart. It's nice and muscular. So the Rocket. Compact design. Good for any challenge. So looking for anything that says like, oh yes, this is like, it has like a specialty, like a higher top speed or a better handling or better acceleration, that kind of thing. Any race looking to first grab groceries and then leave a trail of wreckage behind on a shoestring budget, no less. Maybe it's just visuals, because yeah, I remember seeing these guys. This is European 1. American 1, European 1, and then Rocket, and then Road Slayer. 82 power D4 system. 64. But I played on the 64. This one's the 99. So I assume that they like handle differently. Maybe it's just visuals. Let's try this guy. Let's try this guy. And just to be clear, can I alter the paint? Can't do it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to anyway. And then can I say custom race? Yeah, let's do custom. Here we go. So we got four levels. It's not too bad. Testing grounds for vehicular destruction. Oh, I think that's like an honest to goodness demolition derby where it's just a circle and you're just beating the shit out of people. So there's one in Finland. I think the developer is a Finnish developer. Open pit mine. Many challenging corners, rapid elevation changes. That one sounds scary. Banked turns for blistering speed. There's an oval and figure eight racing layout. Demolition derby arena. Of course, we know about this one. Unforgiving labyrinth. Let's try this one. And I mean, yeah, we kind of have to do the stupid one because that's the best opportunity for fuckery to happen. Can I just randomize? Partly cloudy, midday, sure. Banger racing. That is the only option. That's the only option. Maybe if it was the demolition derby like pit area, then you could say demolition derby mode and not racing. Sans the banging. Grid size. Does that mean number of racers? Can I just say all? I guess that's what grid means. Grid size. Laps. 3. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Probably not too long. Class all. Yeah. All of them. Sure. Car damage. If I sneeze on the car, it explodes. Realistic. Wrecker. Probably just normal. Car reset. No delay. Alright. Begin. Oh yeah, and yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that quick race, like, I guess the idea is that it picks everything for you, but I was hoping it would, like, you would be able to choose different things, not just quick race do the same race over and over again. Maybe it's different per day, like a different configuration per day. Let's try the rocket. Seeing how large this track is, 3 might be too short. 3 laps. I maybe should have done more laps. But we'll see. So 17 seconds as the now granted the world record, but as the lap time. So yeah, more laps probably would be good. But let's go and try it out. I don't know if it's like Mario Kart where, well, the answer is probably not. The answer is probably, is it like Mario Kart? The answer is probably no. Or like, is it a bad thing to rev your engine before you begin? Like, do you get punished? Okay, speaking of getting punished, when you get in the inside line. Like this. Here we go. Here's my opening. And then bounce off this guy, and then get in there. Yeah, get in there. Flip him around. We're going to town. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, too much. Bonk. Oh, we're good. So 16th place, not the bestest, not the worstest. I aim to be middle of the road. I'm a middle of the road kind of gamer. I'm a middle of the road gamer, middle of the road lover. I'm a middle of the road penis size, middle of the road everything. That's me. Yeah, get out of here, tires. Apparently, bumping the tires did damage me ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Just a little bit of a love tap on those tires. I want to like bump into that guy, but instead I'll just ram him with my like thigh. That was like the thigh of my car. Don't you rear end me. Rude. At least take me out to a nice steak dinner first. If that's so wrong. Alright, bot 2. I'm coming up. Oh, swiggity swooty. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. We are at the half point, by the way. Speaking of middle of the road, we're at the middlest of roads right now. Ah, see, I finished too early. I finished early. I wasn't finished yet. So let's continue. And I need to. Hold on? Can I say settings? No, not here. I want to like alter the parameters of the race. Guess I have to go back to main menu. So yeah, way more laps for that one. Way more laps. It actually was a lot simpler of a track, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so if I say quick rate, yeah, it just automatically jumps you into scrapyard. So I just got to say custom every time. But the loading times are, I mean, not unreasonable. I don't think the loading times are unreasonable given the fidelity of this game. But it does take a second, obviously. So Speedway, get that figure 8 going, obviously. Can I just say, like, that's a lot of laps. You can do, okay, how high does it go? Dear Lord. Dear sweet God. That is a lot of laps. Wait, it goes into triple digits? Bro, I was gonna say like 8 laps or 6, maybe. You can go into just triple digits for that thing. That is fucking stupid. So yeah, I would say like 7. To split the difference, go down to 7 laps. How's that sound? Hundreds of laps. How's your car gonna last long enough? You're like, you know, it's a destruction derby style game. You're banging into shit. They're banging into you. You're all just banging each other. Everyone's banging each other. You're banging your friends. You're banging your friend's mom. Your mom's banging you. You're banging yourself. It's a lot of banging. So how do you live that long, bro? The endurance to do all that banging and not, you know, take a little bit of a hit there. Good Lord. I know. All that banging, that's what I'm saying, Farsight. That's how I would feel. That's what my face would be doing. Alright, so we got a much longer one. Okay, I was gonna say, can I just put a little cheeky maneuver there? Then bump into that guy, yeah, ram his ass. Get that 9th place, starting off strong. Oop, but getting a little bit off the beat deep in there. Yeah, rear ender. Yeah, that's me, all right. I'm known for rear ending her. Oh, that guy started to like lose his grip. He started to lose his grip a little bit, like he was losing some wheels on the road there. Ooh, no, I don't want to go in that corner. That corner is scary. That corner's a scary place for scary people doing scary things. It's the yellow fella. This bumblebee-looking motherfucker. Okay, maybe not. He's not yellow. He's more orange, but still, same thing. This zebra guy, that was bot 1 in the first game. This is bot 16. But he has a 1 in his number. That's scary enough as it is. Yeah, you're bot 11. You also have 1. 13, you're the lucky number, aren't you? Lucky fellow. Whoa, the tires got me. That's okay. We kind of recorrected. Thanks to that fella. All right. When I get some... Oh, will that do it? Oh, actually... Okay, that was actually kind of not good. I was trying to, like, slap him really good. Oh, but I got slapped by 2 dudes. I'm in last place. Can I bring it back? I could, like, press the reset button, but come on. I ain't no chump. Okay, well, sometimes I'm a chump. That's not true. Sometimes I'm very much a chump. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, okay, barely made it through there. Threaded that needle. Threaded that needle. Can I bring it back after... Oh, god damn it. I keep pressing the button. I'm reaching for the handbrake and I press the wrong button because I'm fucking inept. The ineptitude of this gamer. Oh! Ramming his ass. I'm actually catching up to people. Maybe there's rubber banding. Maybe I'm the rubber band. Rubber banding, but I don't like using rubbers. Oh, not that kind of rubber banding. Oh, this is scary. Oh! Oh, they took his ass out. They took his ass out. My ass is clean and virginal. My ass is untouched. Untouched and untampered and all ready to get pampered. Oh, but I fucking hit the wall. I'm dead. D-E-D dead. Can someone like just little nudge, a little nudge, a little help here, a little nudge, a little love bomb. Hey, almost, up. So there is the reset button, obviously. Obviously, there's the reset button, but I'll just do a restart. All right. Good warm-ups. Now is the real shit. The realest of the real. This is a very well-made game. You can really feel the early access isms with, like, you know, the limited stuffs. You know, 4 tracks, 4 cars, no customization options really. But I'm hopeful that there's more where this came from, and you know, just what is available right now seems to play really dang good. I haven't seen any glitches, no obvious ones at least. I mean, I don't think I've seen any. Ooh. Okay, I actually didn't take damage there, and that guy took a shit out of in his own mouth. Yeah, I haven't seen any frame rate dippage. The game, I think, looks really pretty. I think it's doing well with OBS. Some brand new games do not always do well when it comes to streaming and playing. So especially when it's like a pretty big budget title like this one is. Like, I don't know if I would call this like AAA, but it's at least like A.5, maybe AA, or is like, you know, more akin to something like Space Marine 2, like a pretty big name publisher, but not like EA or like BioWare, none of those. But THQ Nordic is not they are not an indie publisher. So yeah, I would say this is. It's looking pretty darn good, and it makes me want to try the first one. So maybe I'll scoop it up on sale at some point. That would be kind of neat. Kind of neat to experience the first one and see all the fun features that game has. Especially if there are some of those more goofy and more out there, flat-out style minigames. You know, like the human dartboard and the bowling ball one, and some of the other just goofy shit. That might be kind of fun to mess with. Ooh, boy. So we have 3 laps left, and I am in 19th place. I feel like I started strong, and then I kind of fell apart. Kind of got my whistle wet, and then I wetted something else. Unfortunately, it was not the good kind of things getting wet. However, I am gaining on these these assholes, on the asses. But I gotta be careful. Oh, I'm spinning out. Oh. Okay, the good news is because of the figure 8, there is this fucking good lord. It's one fly. It's a single fly, and he or she or whatever this creature is only wants to be around in this like one corner of the basement. There's no food out here. I don't know why this one corner of the basement is the most exciting thing in the whole world to it. Apparently it is. But yeah, I'm noticing that the figure eight thing that we have going on here does a very good job of, if you fall behind, there's like, you'll see shit like this where the AI will collide with each other and give you an opportunity to smell the blood in the water. Can I get that guy in the wall? Oh, I could have almost got his ass in the wall. Because I got that stank. I mean, you'd think if I did, it'd be like all up on like me specifically. It just really likes being like on the screen. It likes the screen. It likes my microphone. It likes like the desk. Maybe it's everything but me that smells good. That smells alluring. Maybe I'm the thing that's like, ew, I don't like this guy, but everything around him, and it's like rubbing itself sensually. 16th place, not as good as what I did earlier. 13th place. It seems like the car handled about the same as the other one. I want to try. Go back to main menu. I want to do another level and try another vehicle. So if I say, actually, I think you can choose this in the custom match anyway. So we go back to custom match. Let's try the sand pit. Oh, they're fancy. Ooh, that's a little scary. Testing grounds. That's just a truly just a playground. Yeah, just a playground, which might be kind of fun. There's like loop-de-loops and ramps and shit. That might be kind of fun to mess with. There's the bone breaker, the dick breaker. Loops connected by head-to-hand middle section. Oh, that sounds terrifying, but kind of fun. Let's do that one. So sunny afternoon. Let's do sunny midday 3. Banger racing. 7 laps. Let's do like 5, because this is going to be presumably a bit more than the previous one. And then head-to-head section is going to get real sloppy and slappy and silly. And let's try. Now, the only downside with these two cars is that they're small. And it seems like you want to do big. So you can, like, do big hits and slap into them good. Also, Ditech, what's up, bud? We're playing a cool Destruction Derby kind of game. This is Wreckfest. Wreckfest 2 specifically. It's in early access right now. It's quite good. Quite good and quite fun. And I'm having a quite nice time. And also, Shayna's here. Shayna the cat. And she is indeed a cat. So, yeah, we'll do this green boy. I'll do American 1. Because that's me. I'm an American 1. So this is the scrapyard, but this is the boner breaker variant of the scrapyard. So the original map was cool and kind of challenging. This one will be simpler and maybe more destructive. But that is acceptable, I think. Load those vehicles, baby. Load them up. Yeah, I'm curious to try multiplayer. I imagine the kind of person that plays this game a lot probably played a lot of Wreckfest 1 and probably is like pretty good at racing games. So I'm a little bit worried that I'll be a fish out of water in multiplayer mode, that I'm going to get shit on. But that's okay. I've never been afraid to get shit on before. And I'm not about to start. I'm not about to start having fear for these things. Now, is it just me or does this car feel pretty good? I don't know if at all, like if it's just like confirmation bias, that kind of thing, but this feels like it handles pretty well, actually. I'm not having that like floppiness. Oh, I did go real fast there though. That was real fast. I wasn't feeling like quite as floppy as I was with some of the other cars earlier, where it's like a little bit more squishy with the handling. So it might just be, maybe it's the track itself, but I don't know. I had a really hard time slowing down a little bit earlier, and that got me good. Oh, that guy got airborne. Oh, take an entire dick in your ass. There you go. There you go. Whoa! I'll slid out a little bit there. And this guy, get his ass. Yeah. In the wall. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, but I need to get past you, please. Pretty please. The people are passing you. No, I need to get past you, dude. My dude and my guy. Here's that wall that fucked me up a little bit earlier, I think. Yeah, here it is right there. I'm going not nearly as fast. Oh, did I go the right way? Hopefully I went the right way. I don't think it matters. I think it all loops back around. There's some branching paths. You choose your own adventure style kind of thing, but going fast. Oh! Ramming speed! I'll go right. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him. Get him, yeah. And then I use him to, like, buffer that turn. I like this track, and again, I kind of like how this car is feeling. Oh, big. Oh, big, yeah. 4th place? Oh, am I gaming? Oh my fucking god, I might be a fucking professional Wreckfest tour. I might be a professional wrecker. Until that happens. Alright, don't look at the front of my car being a... looking like the front of my car looks like a... looks like how a pug's nose looks, all like smushed in. Little smushy pug nose. That means we've been doing lots of ramming. Oh, that guy almost got entirely shit on. And speaking of which, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir or ma'am. Would you please extricate yourself from my scrotum? Thank you. Thank you very much. That guy's going the wrong way. Is he confused? You need assistance. So there's 3 people in front of me. Why are there like I'm like seeing a billion cars? It's entirely possible that some of us are lapping some of the other ones. Maybe that's why we're like seeing a lot of dudes. I bet these 2 up ahead though are the main offenders. Bam. Ramming. Yes. Yeah, that way. Oh, that guy's eating shit. Yeah. Good. I like that he ate shit. Good. Glad for you. Ooh, not glad for myself. That was a not great turn, but we're okay. We're okay. And that guy might be our nemesis. Can I get his ass before the lap? Actually, I think the lap's about to end right now. Oh, did he flip? Oh, eat dick! Okay, well, I did pass him, but that was not the guy. He was just a guy. He was not the guy. Ooh, that's a scary turn. That's a scary turn, but we got it. Is this the guy? He might be the guy. He's bot 29. He's bot 29. Are you bot 29? Is that who you are? Or am I about to eat your entire ass? Oh! Dear God! Oh, 1st place! Yes! That was the guy. So that's the key. You look for, like, the indicators above their heads. The indicators above your heads, that's the one that tells you what's what. So there were 5 DNFs. Did not fuck. 5 did not fucks. There you go. Look at that. 1st place. Now, granted, they were all bots, so maybe it's not that impressive, but still, it's impressive to me. Now, it says did not finish. Why do they still have times? Oh, that's like best lap time, probably. That's what those would be. Those would be best lap time. Put my water there. Put this here, because Shayna is here, and she's on my lap. She does not want to leave. We'll continue. I want to try another race with that same car, because that same car handled very well. At least it seems to. I think it maybe didn't break as good as some of the other cars, but I don't know. I want to see, like, sure enough, if there's something special about that car, how it handled. Let's do the main route version of Scrapyard, because that's, I think, the best way to really know for sure. Let's do 4 laps. 4 laps, I guess, is the standard for this one. And everything else the same. We'll do that American one. Because, yeah, this was the first one we did, and that was where I was like, man, I'm having a hard time while, like, really getting the feel for the braking, at least at first. I tell myself we got a little bit better at it, but this is the one that seemed to be the proving grounds. So... Oh, shit, I know you really want to jump on the desk. She really wants to jump on the desk. All she ever wants in life is to jump onto places she is not allowed. But, of course, telling a cat they're not allowed to go somewhere... Like, yeah, good luck with that, bro. Like, you can tell them. You can tell them they're not allowed to a place. What are you gonna do to prevent them? What are you gonna do? Deny the cat a thing? Like sure, you can try, but good fucking luck, man. Telling a cat not to do something or like trying to discourage it. You can do your darndest. Yeah, this car handles like a dream. My God, I love this thing. But I think there are downsides to it. There are downsides. It's not just better. Ooh, yeah. I think like in certain circumstances the handling is better, and I think in others it's a little bit squishier. So I think it just handles differently. But I really do like it. Means I should try the other one. But the other one's so small and adorable. The other one's like a small and adorable little car, and I can't really see a small, adorable car doing well in a destruction derby. It seems like maybe I should be doing the handbrake more often. I think that's what I should be doing. Let's try the handbrake more often. I don't want to get it. I don't want to hit those things. Oh, I think this one also doesn't hit as good. Seems like when I hit other cars, I get jostled more than I otherwise would. But it handles very, very well. It's much more responsive. The other one, ooh boy. The other one, it's like that first one especially. I'm like, man, I would turn the wheel and it would start to turn like what felt like an eternity afterwards. Whoa! I fucking slapped his ass. I mean, he slapped my ass too, but his ass slapping, oh my god, was popping off. I think that man is probably not surviving this race. He is not doing great. I'm not doing the bestest either. Yeah, that was not great either. That was not great either. But look at my windshield. My windshield's a little bit fucked. See that shit? A little bit fucked right now. Oh, get fucked. Oh, that was like a sandwich maneuver. That was a threesome is what that was. That was a hot ass threesome. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Up. Press reset. Oh, this button. There we go. All right. Lost a little bit of time. Only 14th place, though. Not the worstest. Not the worstest. Oh, get fucked. T-bone. Get shit on, idiot. Get shit on, shitiot. Got those barrels. We got him. We got him good. What's up, Ace? Can I get this guy? Get his ass. Yeah, fishtail. Okay, not quite, but made him sad. Made him sad. Hell yeah. We have still half the race left, and I think my if you look in the top and the bottom left corner, my check engine light is on. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why my check engine light would be on right now, given the destruction and general abuse that is happening right now. Yeah, bumping into those things does damage you ever so slightly. It's not just like a cosmetic thing. Those things do hurt. I pitted that one. What's up, Bum Rocky? Yeah, we pitted that one guy. You should have seen there was one guy that we sent airborne, and when I looked behind me briefly, I did one of those, and I was like, oh my god, that man, like he was flying. He was like a fucking pinball, bouncing off of shit. Suspension damage. Who needs it? Who needs the goddamn suspension? We don't need no stinking suspensions. Oh, oh, okay. Well, I say that. This button. This button. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm back up. Trying to figure out what the reset button was, but I didn't need it. We don't need no stinking resets. My car is a little bit misshapen. Oh my god, my poor car. It's half the car he used to be. He's still ramming though. Look at that snub nose. My car, it's almost the shape of a Prius at this point. It's like got that weird, like, it's kind of tall but very short, or not short, it's tall but just weirdly distributed, like less depth, tall but shallow. All right, bot 9. Oh, I didn't mean to get airborne. Oh, airborne again. Oh, okay. All right. Tire detached. Okay, that's... I'm not out. I'm not out yet. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Oh, I'm having a hard time turning. I'm having a real hard time, boys. Oh, God, oh, fuck. Oh, but I got points. Cool. Can I finish in this circumstance? Oh, I don't know. I still got one tire on the front. 3 tires are all I need. Call me a tricycle. Yo, pulling ahead. 12th place. Hell yeah. 12th place. Beautiful. We're crawling along. Look at this guy. Look at this guy flexing on us with his 4 tires. He thinks he's so cool. Oh, this turn's gonna suck. Oh, this turn sucks. Oh, Morgan there. Oh, thanks for the assist, boys. Thanks for the little love taps back there. Tapping my ass to kind of nudge me forward. Here's my reward to you. A 90. Oh, fuck. Another tire detached. I'm still in it, baby. I'm still in it. You can't stop the Hobbit. Oh, okay. You can stop the Hobbit. Never mind. You can absolutely stop the Hobbit. But we're still in it. At this point, we don't have an engine, do we? All right, reset. There we go. Just gotta get across the, yeah. Like, you can see my little footsies. You can see my little footsies sticking out, man. But look at that. Last lap. Here we are. Here we are, man. Your car likes to jump on stuff that, yeah, I get the spray bottle. Never heard of vinegar before. That's a new one. Never heard of spraying vinegar. Doesn't like the smell, though. Yeah, we just didn't have a front end. Maybe the engine is elsewhere. Because that was hilarious. But maybe not the most realistic. Yeah, it became a compact, yeah. Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. There was just no engine. Yeah, I don't know where else the engine could go. If it's not in the front, where else is it? So maybe this is not quite as simulatory as we were thinking it would be. But I'm still having a fun time with it. We'll do another custom race. And we'll do this other crazy one. Or you know what? Let's do the we'll do the speedway again. And we'll do a 6-lapper. We'll do or 7. We'll do a 7-lapper. And I'll try that last vehicle so I can say I've tried all of them. I think that green one might be my favorite though. It couldn't be in the, yeah, I mean, there's, realistically speaking, the engine really wouldn't be in the rear. It's definitely not under the car, yeah. Realistically speaking, I'm beginning to wonder if how realistically feasible this, this is. So some aspects of this game are somewhat on the realistic side, others, maybe not quite so much. It's my little European box car. We're gonna be boxing their asses, all right. Seems a little bit odd to me. When I think of destruction derbies and banger derbies like this one, I typically think of just the American South. So the idea of taking a European car to one of these feels like sacrilege, but I don't know, maybe there's something to it. This one handles pretty well too, honestly. I can nudge him a little bit further in the wall. Yeah, this guy absolutely has the advantage. I think the first 2 cars have a lot more muscle to them when it comes to being able to ram really good. I imagine it's one of those things where if you get good at this game and like really know how the cars handle, you could probably pull some really sick maneuvers with the heavier cars. But yeah, these lighter ones handle, I mean, this one handles also really, really damn good. So I'm like more tempted to utilize this one and or that green one, that American one. That's like my defaults. Also, it's pretty fast. I mean, look at us. We're kind of cruising right now. Kind of gaming. I also haven't taken a ton of damage, unfortunately. This feels so unlike me to have a functioning car with 4 wheels. Who is this? Who's playing right now? Who's this racer? Who's this speed racer? Well, stop tapping my ass. People just tapping my ass like they've known me for more than 30 minutes. What's that about? My nosy's got the itchies. I want to scratch my nosy, but I'm racing. I'm trying to go fast. Ain't no time to scratch my nosies. It's because Shayna was here and I'm allergic enough to kitty cats, so the cat hair being in the air is enough. Rear engines do exist, yeah, just not for cars like this though. So yeah, it's like I don't really think it's for these kinds of cars it'd be a thing. 7th place though, lucky number. Lucky number though. Is it a VW, a Rabbit? I'm not familiar with the Rabbit, but it is like a very iconic, or maybe not iconic, but a very distinguished looking kind of shape. Ooh, gotta be careful here. And okay, we got there. Approaching the beginning of the last lap. They got more muscle, makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah, they're good at dealing hits. They're good at dealing hits, and they're good at taking hits too. But they handle like Garbo. So that's the trade-off, I suppose. Bot 31, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Or... I was hoping that guy would get shit on a little bit. Got a lot of points. 15. If that is your real number. What is that? Your age or your IQ points, kid? Bonk. Get bonked. And then 90 spin, hell yeah. Not quite full tail spin, but definitely a little spinnerino. This is the last lap, by the way. Oh, that guy did get delineated. But that's the end of the race anyway. It's called the Gulf in other countries. I mean that car is really fun and very easy to drive. I wonder like what people online use, because I could see the European one and the American one. They're smaller and really easy to handle. Like, I'm really impressed with them. Let's try the last series of tracks that we'll jump to online for a little bit. How's that sound? We'll do custom race. We'll try this one. The Savolax, which sounds vaguely like the kind of thing I would take to help me poop if nothing's coming out of my butt. I think 7's a little bit ambitious. Let's do a hot 4. Let's do a hot 4 laps. We'll do a sunny morning. That sounds nice. Sunny morning. Nice little 8, 9 a.m. coffee in hand, banger racing to get the blood pumping. What about Split Second? I don't think I recognize that one. Yeah, the Road Slayer, that's the big one. Oh, I actually didn't want to. All right, I wanted to select it to see it. I just want to look at it. I guess we're messing with this one, but now that I've played all the vehicles at least once, maybe I'll have a better time with this one. Maybe. I was actually thinking I would maybe use one more to the right, not the big muscle car, but the smaller, more scrappier one. But we'll try this one. I could see this car in particular being good for the straight up demolition derby mode, where it's just a ring of death happening. I could very much see that. Split Second. I think, you know what? That does ring a distant bell. It's like a yeah. Is it kind of like Mario Kart where you were like launching shit at people, but instead of like, you know, like turtle shells and banana peels, you would like activate something and a bridge in front of you would collapse and take out the racers in front of you, like that kind of shit. I was hoping I get the points for that one. That's okay. I do see maybe a teensy bit of frame dippage when there's a bajillion racers on screen, but that can be forgiven. Like that guy looking at me like, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck is you doing? Oh, come on, no points for that one? Come on. Yee! Electric pole power line. Yep. Thanks for helping me on that, boys. Oh, that guy got fucked. His car said road rage. Yeah, he's raging all right. Oh, rocks. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I should probably use that reset button more often just to get us back on the road. On the road again. That's what that song's about, right? It's about fucking hopping in the driver's seat and fucking taking some dudes to the goddamn pit. Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, that was pretty mild. Not quite as silly as I thought it'd be. The front of my vehicle is gone once again, by the way. According to the little thing in that bottom left corner, apparently the front of my vehicle has been removed from existence. There we go. Oh, I went through him. That was kind of romantic. I was inside of him for a second there. It was kind of hot. There was a blur. Oh, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Blur. Oh, this guy's slowing down. Oh, I'm gonna get his ass so good. Oh, get fucked. Oh, I took his shit in his mouth. So both of us are hurting a little bit from that one. I haven't gotten a thing saying you fucking killed someone yet. We got that in like my second race ever, where it was like, yeah, you eliminated someone. That person had a family, you monster. The police are on their way. You know, we haven't had one of those in a minute. I'm in 21st place, not to brag, but I'm kind of popping off. Kind of popping. Ooh, oh, wrong button. God damn it. I thought that was a handbrake. No, it's not the handbrake. That was the shit brake. I haven't lost a tire, have I? No. I'd be very aware if I had lost a tire. Ooh, boy. Ooh, I'm struggling. Every day I'm struggling. Oh, that was good for a second. We were doing good for a second there. Okay, all right. You could destroy the environment. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. It's called Split Second. Yeah. Radiator leaking. Who needs it? Who needs it? Not I, says I. Oh, okay, that I think I probably needed. I probably needed that thing. Probably needed the whole car being functioning. Kind of thing. I get so excited when I'm going really fast and I see an opportunity to hit somebody. I get very excited. And I you know, there's blood in the water. I'm like, oh yeah, I can like fuck some dude up. But then shit like that happens. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have, like, full committed. Maybe I should have done a soft commitment. Soft sin. Not a full sin, but a partial one, even. It's lap number 3. Like this right here. Like, should I be going full tilt so I can fuck that guy up? Probably not. But it was cool, though. I didn't get points for it, but it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thought that was another race car. Turns out there was just a pile of tires. All right, not to brag, but my car is looking a little bit awkwardly shaped. Maybe a little bit non-standard shape of this vehicle. Yeah, a little non-standard, to put it nicely. Okay, how did I not get points for tapping him and kind of setting him off the path? Or you think that'd be worth a little bit of something? We think. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Oh yeah, I'm going way too fast though. Yeah, I need to slow her down. Slow her down a little bit. I thought those are rocks. I was like, who put rocks on the racetrack, bro? What is this? Or when caltrops on the racetrack trying to break people's tires? Spike strips, that kind of shit. Fucking boulders. A small boulder the size of a large boulder. Or a large boulder the size of a small boulder. I haven't seen any racers in a hot minute, although there's some peeps above. And by above, I mean ahead. Yeah, it's not quite as silly as earlier. Earlier, we had a very funny-looking car situation. This one's not quite as funny. Alright, pretty good. Took that turn pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting the hang of it. Maybe I'm getting the hang of... Well, okay, let's not celebrate prematurely, but I like to think I'm maybe getting the swing of the handling in this game, at least. I know there's people that play a lot of racing games, and they're probably really good, or would be really good at least, at knowing like how to handle certain situations, how to more effectively fishtail an adversary, how to like knowing when to start braking, when to start using the handbrake into those kind of tighter turns to kind of drift around. Again, my experience is pretty limited. I'm at best, I'm a extremely unimpressive Mario Kart player. So this is very much outside of my wheelhouse. But I'm glad I get to check this out because it's very fun. Oh, I thought that was the end of the race, and I got excited, and I went off the track, and now I'm sad. Oh, but we're good. We're good. Never mind. I'm not sad at all. Strike that from the record. Everything's fine, and I'm fully in control, and I never once doubted myself. Oh, this guy's going to get it. Oh, gonna get it. Oh, he's not getting it. I'm getting myself, actually. Yep. So that's the end of the track. Yeah, I was thinking I could get his ass as one final act of vengeance. Hey! There we go. That's how you finish in style, boys and girls. Yeah, I don't know if I have one that I like more than anything else. Let's go back to main menu and try multiplayer. Let's try multiplayer mode. Yeah, so the classic is cool. If I were to try any one thing, it would maybe I'd do the rocket for a bit. Simple, compact design, but a rocket engine. Let's do that one, and then do Find Match. Any old match. Any old match will do. The multiplayer browser is disabled. But I don't know if that means the spectator. No, I'm just ready. How do I ready up? Oh, maybe because it's okay. We're loading in. Okay, cool. We're loading in. My ping is 152. Not the best. Not the best. Do I have to wait? That's me. That's me. All right. Huh. So this might be the kind of thing where there's maybe not a ton of people playing. I was thinking maybe there were more people playing right now. I can spectate. I can watch people pop off. Bot Zero. I love Bot Zero. That guy's cool. I'm gonna go back to main menu and see if I can try again. Server browser. Maybe I should check here. In lobby, racing. Can I say, is there a ping indicator. Because I think earlier the ping was not great. Like, yeah, what if I... Yeah, for this one, it's just the top one. Max clients, okay. Racing and lobby. Rastafaki. Oh, French and English. Keckfest. Midwest, US, go fuck yourself. I'm all about Midwest, and I'm also about fucking myself. I'm loading the track. Alright, so maybe we just gotta wait. Maybe we just gotta wait it out. Ooh, look at those pings. That's beautiful. So why'd the quick join throw me into, like, one across the world where the ping was eating an entire penis, whereas this is perhaps my shit. Here, let's just speculate. Oh, I guess I'd go here. And see how they're doing. If it's about to end, we could just wait it out and join in, then we'll pop on. It dropped below 31. Oh, did it? Okay, because I thought at first it said like 152, and I was like, ooh. Look at this guy, he's having a bit of a hard time. So maybe I'm not the only one that's gonna be struggling a little bit. Oh, but he's already finished. Can I go to the next one? Next. Car. Oh, is that it? Okay, continue. Alright, I'm ready. 98 seconds. Garage. Okay, how can I want to design. I want to make my car pretty. I don't know how to, though. No one lets me make my car pretty. Put me in coach. Midwest, go fuck yourself. Midwest, US, go fuck yourself. That is a powerful title. My ping is still... Or server name. Yeah, my ping is still fine. It's not the bestest, but it's far from the worstest. Actually, this times for my ping is quite good. Now it's a ping of 6. That's milliseconds, right? It's delicious. We got a hot minute. If I wanted to do a speed piss, I maybe could. People are post-gaming, people are idling. Okay, now people are reading up. Of course, it's a Friday night, so... You know, maybe there's some folks gaming. Maybe there's some folks gaming, you would think. And this game, again, it's been in early access for less than a month, so it's fairly fresh. But it is pretty early access, so I wouldn't imagine there's, like, tons of people that are playing it right now. But probably more than usual. Dale Earnfart, 69. This is a good opportunity. We can browse the names and look at the funny names. There's Cheesy Rider, Couch Tipper, Major D, Poop Face, Irish Wifey TV. It's for some reason it wouldn't let me browse. Oh, it changed the settings. Okay. There's that Elvis song, Easy Rider. This is Cheesy Rider. Yeah, J Deer, Irish Wifey TV, Overkill, Lucid Dreamer, Captain Lucky. Or there's Dale Earnfart. It's very... I gotta check that profile. Oh, it's just the Steam profile. Okay. Dale Earnfart. I love it. Dr. Discharge. What the fuck? Alaskan Duck. Dude, these names are powerful, bro. Holy moly. I'm loving this. But I can't seem to go any further than this, even though there's... Actually, wait, I can just do mouse... Oh, no, that is it. Okay, that is it. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you, also. Yeah, Dale Earnfart 69 is extraordinarily powerful. I hope he kicks everyone's ass. I hope he fucking rolls everybody. Everybody properly. I'm nervous. This is my first PvP experience. Man, when's the last time I did any kind of online racing thing ever? I think Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U was the last time I did online. Well, no, I did a little bit of online on the Switch version of Mario Kart 8. But, yeah, not very much. I mostly did local. Yeah, like either against bots or with friends IRL. Didn't do a ton of multiplayer online for Mario Kart. Not that I can't anymore. It's still around, obviously. Still rolling. All right, there's no quitting now. We're in it. Here we go. GLHF. Everyone have fun. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what the etiquette for this kind of thing is. I mean, of course, we're going to be beating the shit out of each other. But I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, fuck people the way I was with the bots. So I'll try to be a good boy. It's like, yeah, I could see how that could be uncouth. I mean, that being said, we're all taking shits on each other really good. But I also want them points. Oh, purple. Oh, yeah, that guy's purple. He's purple. That means he's got, like, cool. He can be cool. Oh, I don't... No reset, by the way. No reset. Oh, shit. So if I get flipped over, Suspension damage. If I get flipped over, it's not good for Alex. Yeah, there's no reset options. So if I get in a corner, then that's bad news for Alex. Look at, like, my car's doing the Superman thing with the way its arms flail out like that. All right, second to last place, starting off strong. If that guy turned purple, how did he turn purple? Maybe, yeah, best I can imagine is if you got to do, like, cool stuff in races. You have to do, like, online stuff or some kind of gaining experience. Some kind of gaining experience. Do you like how I was like, all right, maybe I should, like, not be overly destructive? Because in some racing games, I know it's considered, like, bad form to go out of your way to cause mayhem. But, of course, this is Wreckfest, and it's in the name. And, yeah, other folks were none too hesitant to get my ass when that one dude spun me out, so maybe this is just how it do. Maybe this is just how it do. Like, that guy got fucked, and I think he's out of the race. Let's see, can I pop in the wall? He kind of popped himself on the wall. Ooh, Alaskan Duck. Ooh, Dr. Discharge. I got some points. First time I got points in my entire life. In my entire adult life. Captain Lucky. He's the lucky ducky. Oh, he's gonna flip. Whoa, don't flip. He flipped. What'd I tell you about not flipping? Why didn't you listen to me? Oh no, Dr. Discharge, you were my bro. You were my brother, Anakin. Oh god, everyone's fucked. Why is, oh no! Why is everyone getting fucked? Alright, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm just gonna limp along here. Don't worry about me, kids. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, but we're alright. We're alright. I'm just gonna go over here now. Alright, fuck it. Alright, bye. I'm just struggling a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. We're back in. We're back in. Some folks, not so much. Some folks, not so much, but we're alright. We're alright. Alright. We're back in it. Back in it to win it. Oh, you can reset. Maybe you have to, like, be standing still for a certain amount of time. As I just saw the dude blinking. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I saw the guy, like, blink back into existence. Also, randomly, I just passed, like, 2 people. Alaskan Duck, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Rumors of your death were wildly exaggerated. Oh, the blinky. Oh, Dr. Discharge, you're alive. I thought for sure they'd killed you. I thought for sure they'd gotten to you. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be up here for a second. Alright, so can I reset? I cannot reset. Oh, wait, hold? Oh, there we go, reset. Oh, wait. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. There you go. That's how you do it. So you're not dead. You're just, like, sad for a little bit. That's how you reset. Yeah, I thought there was nothing. But now I know. Is this Timu Dr. Disrespect? I sure as fuck hope not. I mean, I'm not in a bathroom right now, so he wouldn't have it. Is it uncouth? Is it uncouth to say, well, I'm not in a bathroom and I'm also not like an underage child, so no? He would have no interest in me? Is that an unkind joke to make? Oh, fuck. Maybe that's my answer. I got points for ramming, but I don't know. I think he was the one that kind of rammed me. Oh, all right. No, I can go around this. What's up, Shock Value? We're having a bit of an experience right now. There's Alaskan Duck and I. We're all having a good old time. My car's about to take a shit on the floor. With my 25 HP remaining. 25 HP remaining. It's not a good time. Enough time has passed. I like to think so. God. Do you remember the simpler... I guess it was 2020. I think it was pandemic times when Dr. Disrespect got his ass banned off of Twitch. And, like... there was... A lot of people were like... well... You know, I'm not gonna miss it. Like... I'm not a big fan of him. I know it's such an extreme thing to say, right? Really? The guy who admitted to soliciting information from an underage child, you know, to meet up at like TwitchCon. Wow, Alex, you don't like that guy? No, I mean, even when like times were like good, and he was like, you know, the popular dude on Twitch and everyone loved him. I didn't really love how like his whole shtick was like, haha, I'm mean, because like as a grown up person, I couldn't give 2 shits about him, and it's not really my kind of content. But the person that does like that really likes his content are children, and that's like, I don't know, I don't want to like be the ethics police or the morality police and, oh, I'm driving, I'm playing like garbage. Holy shit, I should be preaching less and driving better. But I don't want to be like the morality police here and be like, oh, bad for society. But like the whole shtick where it's like, oh, I'm like mean to people for no reason, haha, and I'm just a jerk and pee pee poo poo. To me, I don't know, it kind of got old quickly, and you would see the effects where, like, you know, you'd see his young audience reacting to, like, you know, the funny things, what they thought was funny things, where he was just like shitters to people online and saying, like, let's be real, some like borderline kind of like racist shit about, like, oh, people in this game on the Chinese servers, let me say some like Asian sounding like noises and to mock the people on these Chinese players on these servers. It's like, I don't know, man. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and it made me worried that it was just kind of encouraging this like 4chan kind of like youth, like kind of behavior. That kind of young person internet experience that says like, oh, being mean on the internet is funny. Like being mean is a personality. So when I heard his ass got banned off of Twitch, I was like, good fucking riddance. Of course, I didn't know why. None of us did. And there was a lot of curiosity, like, yeah, what did he do that was so extreme, especially because he had just had his contract renewed like a month or two before he got his ass banned. And then, of course, the revelation comes out multiple years later. It's like, well, that fucking explains it. And there are still people that are like, you know, hashtag justice for disrespect. You know, they're like all about him and defending him. Like, nah, don't count him out, man. He's the champ. He's in the champ club, right? That's what he calls himself. He's in the champ club. He's a champ. So there's people that still, presumably, seem to really like him. But I just never really appreciated his style of content. And of course, I'm in the minority here because he's a really popular dude. Like, I can really talk shit. But it was bizarre to me that... Well, maybe not that bizarre. Maybe not that surprising that he took off the way that he did. And in all fairness, he was a game developer. You know, he'd contributed to like Call of Duty or Modern Warfare, one of those games. He was like a level designer, or contributed to level design for one of those games. Battlefield, I don't know which one. And he was like a H1Z1 and Fortnite. Played a number of games. PUBG, I'm sure. I mean, he'd been around for a while, but I don't know. It just kind of bummed me out. his whole thing. By the way, 11th place, not bad. We're right in the middle of the pack. I've also seen a lot of cars that are just kind of giving up. There's a lot of cars that were just kind of vibing. Ooh, I'm about to vibe myself if I'm not careful. I got 24 HP, so as long as I don't lose every single wheel that I've ever had... Oh, I got timed out! That was awesome. That was too slow. That was too slow. Alright, so I got a DNF. But there you go. There you go. I'll return to lobby. Do I want to go again? It's the same level. Good clean race. Yeah, I would probably say so. So I will ready up. I would like a different map, honestly. But there's only so many maps, obviously. I'll go back to the garage and I will do... Should I do this? I'll do the American one. I'll be an American fella. And then I will ready up. Oh, press the wrong button. Ready up. There we go. Oh, I have to... Wait, hold on. How do I do it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Press the right button. What about drill repute? Oh, the I... Oh, yeah, the I's and the L's. There you go. What's up, Shockface? This is a fun one for sure. It is a very fun one. He thought he was a Minecraft YouTuber. There you go. Yeah, the children love him, and he loves the children. I take, yeah, the children and those who pander to him. I mean, it's oh, look, yeah, look at Crash Course saying, I think I'm picking up what he's putting down. He's saying like, wow, it was such a clean match. It was such a clean match. By the way, Hole Annihilator. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, so that kind of gets at what I wondered when I see Crash Course's comment. Oh, no, it was Crash Course and also Dr. Discharge, PhD. Both of them kind of get at what I was wondering. At the very start of the match, I was like, maybe I should be nice and not go out of my way to cause bullshit. And then right from the get-go, we're getting slapped around. And I was like, okay, no, this is part of the game. But yeah, I'm wondering if there's a certain kind of player that maybe doesn't love it when people are going way out of the way to fuck shit up. So yeah, obviously that kind of thing is maybe considered a BM, a bad move, a bad maneuver, or an uncouth play. So I will indeed try to be a nice boy, and if I get slapped around a little bit, well, you know, it'll happen. But I'll maybe not go out of my way for it necessarily. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, yeah. How did I meet Gracie, or when did I meet Gracie? So I met Gracie, the first time we met was 2014. 2014 was the first time we met, so we've known each other for over 10 years now. Known each other for over 10 years now. Yeah, we met through Tinder. She was my first Tinder match. Can you believe that shit? It was my first ever Tinder match. Oh, I got my hole annihilated there. We met on Tinder and I annihilated her hole. I'm just kidding. No, we met through Tinder in 2014, and went on a handful number. We went on 3 dates. A little heavy on that one. Went on 3 dates, and like, I'll give you like the story. I love telling the story. It's a fun story to tell. And this is a good game where you can kind of just vibe and yammer and yap. So I'm yapping and I'm vibing. FTA, fuck the ass. Which is what I did to Gracie on our first date. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's a classy lady. She's a classy lady. She fucked my ass. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, my radiator's leaking. She leaked my radiator. So, yeah, we went on a couple dates, and, like, very quickly, I was like, this chick rocks. Oh, like, I was flying. I was like, this chick is really, really special. Like, she's really something special. And I was like, I would, like, very much be down to make this a regular thing. I'm sorry, Lucid Dreamer. Wasn't trying to get your ass. Wasn't trying to get your ass. Oh, big. Oh. Okay, we're good. I am half dead, by the way. I'm only half dead. We have about half the race left, though. Half the race left. Yeah, she was my first ever Tinder match. I'd had Tinder by that point for like I would say a few. Yeah, I'm gonna reset because my guy's a little sad. Had Tinder for a little bit, but didn't really get a lot of hits on it. I wasn't using it very often, but then yeah, I got a match with this cool lady named Gracie, and I was like, hell yeah, let's you know, chatted for a bit and met up for a couple of dates, and the dates each time were really nice. And I've always maintained that the second date we ever went on was my favorite date that I've ever been on in my entire life. The second date we ever went to, for those in the St. Louis area, you might know the Loop, the Del Mar Loop, which is one of my favorite places to go. There's a lot of cool stores, a lot of great restaurants, a lot of cool, like, it's got my favorite music store, vintage vinyl. What's the name of that comic book shop? Star Clipper. Star Clipper used to be located there, which is great. Boba Tea place, like, it's just a lot of great stuff in the Loop. So we walked around the Loop, had pizza at Pie's Pizzeria, which is sadly no longer around. But yeah, just did a lot of my favorite things, and it was to this day my favorite date that I've ever had in my entire life. And I was like, man, this chick is really special. And so I was ready to like, yo, let's fucking make this thing official. Whereas she was like, I don't know. Like, she was like, you know, this guy's cool, but I don't know. Like, she would kind of prefer we just stay friends. I did get the barrier slam, technically. Technically, I slammed his barrier. Oh, I kind of ran myself. My tire's flat. Oh no, I need that. Oh no, I'm over here now. Here, let's just reset. My tire's flat. My gearbox is damaged. Oh, what the heck? Reset, please. Please reset. There we go. That guy's especially sad. There's Dr. Discharge. It wasn't me, Dr. Discharge. I was nice. I've been a good boy this time. I've been a good Christian boy. So she would rather we just stay friends, and I was like, that's totally fine. You know, I was never going to be like a shitter, like, bleh, but you owe me. I wasn't going to be like a shitter about it. I was just happy to, like, I'm just happy to know her. She's an awesome lady. Connected on Facebook, you know, kept up with each other over the years. And a couple years go by. So we went on those 3 dates, and a couple years go by. In those intervening years, you know, I have a couple of lady friends. Oh, I did lose a tire, by the way. A couple of lady friends kind of come and go. She dates, you know, a dude or two, kind of come and go. And there's one guy in particular she starts dating, and they see each other for like for like 2.5 years. So it's a pretty real relationship. And like I would see the stuff she would post about him on social media where like they were really in love and things were great. And to be honest, I always kind of expected that one day I was going to open Facebook and see that he'd put a ring on it. I was like, they're really doing well for each other, and that's a really beautiful thing. And I was, all about it. And of course, I was a little bit selfishly sad, but I was happy for her that things were going well for her. So a couple years go by, and every once in a while, I, comment on a picture or like, she graduates from college. I texted her to congratulate her, that kind of thing. So we just kind of keep loosely in touch. We talk politics sometimes. We both are very much on the same end of pretty much every political kind of conversation, and we get along a lot in a lot of those kinds of subjects. So we would just kind of talk shop every once in a while. And I remember there was a, I'm trying to limp to the end. I got 6 HP left. See if I can make it. We were, I think if there was anything in particular that initiated this, there was an instance where it was like 2017. It was like late summer 2017. It was like, oh, look out. It was like August 2017, and I'm at work, a random ass Tuesday, and it's like 4 p.m. and I'm just like, it's a Tuesday. It's nothing exciting about it. It's lame. It's like not happy to be there. I'm probably like mildly pissed off. Whatever's going on. Doing work stuff, and I feel my phone. Bloop, I feel that little phone ding. 14 clicks. And who should message me out of the blue? But it's Gracie. Gracie messaged me out of the blue. Look at me. I'm snuggling with this guy. We're snuggling. I didn't do that control-wise. My guy just flew off that way. He flew off. Who else is up right now? Who else is up? Alaskan Duck. Where's our boy? I think Alaskan Duck's the last one. They're the last one that's alive right now. Everyone else is dead. So yeah, she messages me out of the blue. And I was like, oh, it's Gracie. That's so nice. And obviously I text her back immediately. So she messages me and she's like, I'm on this cool website called Dribble. It's an art website that is invite only. So if you're on Dribble, then you had to be invited by somebody else who is, oh my god, this poor guy. He has not a lot of tires left. You're somewhat of notoriety if you're on Dribble because it's invite only. And she was like, yeah, I saw this cool picture of a little bearded guy, like a cool illustration of a bearded guy. Thought it looked like you. And I look at the image, and it's like a dude with a beard, sure, but it looks nothing like me. And I remember being excited, being like, oh, she's messaging me out of the blue. Like, oh, like, what is it? Like, oh, is there something? Is there a spark? Is there something? And I'm excited, but I'm playing it cool. We're just chatting. And, we're just asking how everything's going, how our lives have been. And she confirms, oh, yeah, me and for privacy reasons, I won't say his name, but me and this person she was dating, she was like, yep, I live together, been together for a couple years now. I'm like, yep, that sounds great. And I was telling her about my job, which was at the time new. Colton Eiler says GR. That's right. And it was a nice conversation, but like after a little bit of chatting for a bit, and just kind of hanging out, chatting back and forth, the conversation is nearing its, kind of natural conclusion. You kind of, there's that obvious like, okay, well, anyway, I should get back to work, that kind of thing. But I wanted to keep talking, like even though the conversation was nearing a very natural and organic conclusion, I wanted to keep talking to her. So I was like, by the way, I do this internet thing. Where I make funny videos on YouTube. I do this thing called streaming, and I raise money for charity, and I'm looking for a graphic designer. Help me with making a logo, such as the one I have right now, and with stuff to make a kind of cohesive media experience. And she's a graphic designer. I was like, do you take commissions? And she said yes. So we talked more about that, and I was like, cool, I'll email you some details, and we'll talk more. Because, on the one hand, I did have an earnest need for graphic design. And for a logo and for some stuff that would be, like I said, kind of a cohesive like experience of like branding that was consistent across the board. But I wanted to talk to her more because she's so fucking cool. And I just wanted to hang out with her. I just wanted to talk with her just because I still thought the world of her, and I still do. So anyway, that conversation was nice. And a few weeks go by. And I haven't heard from her in a while, and I'm not worried because, you know, she's got a life, I've got a life too. And I had sent her like some information on like what I'm looking for, the kinds of graphic design I like, the things I've seen other people do, things that are cool and what I enjoyed about it. So I was, you know, she said she'd work on it and get back to me. Well, she messages me a few weeks later after the conversation. She's like, hey, by the way, I haven't forgotten. I know I owe you some stuff. But my life is a bit upside down right now. My life's a bit upside down right now. I just broke up with so-and-so's name. And I was, well, no, she didn't phrase it that way. She said, so-and-so and I broke up. And I was very, very, very surprised. I will never forget, I was, right, I have to go. I was in my old condo. I was in the bedroom and I was getting ready to go somewhere. So I like just put on my shoes and I heard my phone ding. And I like, you go to look at my phone and I see that message saying like, oh yeah, so-and-so and I just broke up. And I was like, so surprised. I was like, I had to like sit down on my bed. I was like, oh my fucking God. Because my knee-jerk reaction was like, that's like, you know, I don't know if she's one that broke up with him. Like, she might be really sad right now. Like, that's a 2.5, like 3-year relationship that just ended. Oh, I got fucked. I got my hole annihilated. Like, that's a big fucking deal. And of course I was like, oh, you know, no rush. Like, you know, you're going through a big thing right now. You know, these that should absolutely take priority. So, you know, and of course it was like, you know, I'm happy to talk, you know, if you need a friend or need a person to listen to. And you know, she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take some time, do my own thing for a bit. And I was like, totally understandable. And I was not like, I was not the kind of person to be like, hey, now's my chance. Because again, you know, you're coming off a 2.5, like 3-year relationship. That's a big fucking deal. No matter how you slice it, you know, she's gonna need some time to, you know, kind of work through things. Especially because they were living together. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I wasn't even paying attention. I did not mean to get that guy, but I kind of did get that fucking guy, didn't I? Yeah, we kind of got each other. We kind of kissed. It was a very romantic little kiss. Just kiss. So, that's what happens. I get in a storytelling mood and I fucking run like right into some guy. Don't ever ride with me in my Prius if I'm telling a story, because I will absolutely run dick first into some other guy. Oh, I got fucking spun out and I got spun out. Holy shit. So anyway, no, I wasn't treating it as like, hey, now's my chance, because that's a very emotionally vulnerable moment. And I didn't want to take advantage of a vulnerable situation. So I was like, you know, we'll talk more. We'll talk more. And it'd be nice to get, you know, to try to get to know her once she's ready to talk more. But I'm not going to like, you know, force the issue. And in that time, I was still on Tinder. I was on a few other various dating sites of various persuasions. There was a couple others that had kind of made a name for themselves. I think Hinge was a thing. Whoa, shit. I think Hinge was a thing. Coffee Meets Bagel was the one I think I was on for a little bit. But the big one was Bumble. Bumble was a nice one, and Bumble was kind of cool. Oh my God, there's a mess happening over there. Bumble was kind of cool because for like a heterosexual situation, the lady would have to be the one to message the dude first. If there was a match, the lady would have to message the dude first. So to avoid like dudes like matching with the chick and then immediately being creepers. Like if there was if the vibes felt like decent, then yeah, the lady would have to message the guy first. And so that was like a nice way. And that I think kind of helped make it a little bit less daunting. Lycanthropy, you are on fire, my dude. My bro, my dude, do you need a fire extinguisher? Oh, I'm missing a tire, by the way. I didn't even notice I was missing a tire. No wonder my turns are extra dick sucky right now. So yeah, so I was on Bumble, and like a few of these other ones, but Bumble was the one I was checking the most often, and because it had this nice reputation, there's a decent number of women on there, so I was like, yeah, you know, there's plenty of options out here, so I'm still playing the field, doing my thing, and I'm swiping, doing my thing, whoops, and who should appear in my queue of people to swipe left or right upon but Gracie. So she's made a profile, she's putting herself out there, and I remember feeling conflicted when I saw that, because I was, on the one hand, I was like, good for her. She's, you know, she's freshly single. She wants to, you know, she said in the profile, like, you know, not looking for, like, one-night stands, not looking for hookups, not looking for a big thing, just want to, like, talk with people, just, you know, freshly single out of a big relationship, so just want to talk to people, make some new friends. And I was like, good for her, you know, she's putting herself out there, trying to meet some new folks. So, like, I was happy for her, and obviously I was going to swipe right on her, because, like, how can I not? But also I was, like, sad, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to, like, you know, obviously she's not going to swipe yes on me, obviously, so, like, I need to I'm not gonna kill Alaskan Duck. He's our bro. I would never do that to you, Alaskan Duck. You're a good bro. You're my brother. You're my brother, Alaskan Duck. You and me, we're going through this together. Not if you run into that guy. Oh, I think he's dead. I think he just fucking killed himself. I said he was my brother, and then he fucking offs himself in front of me. He offs himself in front of me. He would rather fucking explode than be my bro. I see how it is. Maybe he's sick of hearing my story, and he said, take me out. Put me up to pasture. I'm out of here, bro. Out of here, bro. Anyway. But I was kind of sad because I was like, I'm not gonna have this opportunity again. You know, I'm gonna swipe right. She's gonna say no, thank you, and like this is like a nice moment. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Once I swipe, the moment is done, and like so I kind of lingered for a little bit because I was like, oh, this is nice, but I'm also a little sad about it. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close, man. I've got not much health left and not a lot of tires left either. So anyway, obviously I swipe right, but look at that. She has. But when I did the little motion, I got the little bing bing boom bing, little confirmation that she too had swiped right on me. So I was like, well, I'll be damned. So she had like expressed interest in me before I could initiate it myself. So I get the little Bumble thing. But once again, it's Bumble, and the guy can't message the lady first. She has to message the dude to initiate the conversation. And I was like, well, I could just wait. I could just wait and see how it goes, or I could do something really smooth. So I texted her because obviously I had her number. We'd been texting. I texted her and I was like, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a doppelganger that is masquerading as you on Bumble, and I just matched with her. And she immediately writes back and is like, oh, that's awfully scary. That's awfully concerning. Is she pretty? And my immediate reaction was, well, I've always thought so. So we met up at a place called Creve-Coeur Lake, and which is not too far from where I used to live. By the way, 8th place, not bad, respectable. Top 10. Now it's the bottom of those who didn't finish. Still finished. So that was good. Let's do another. I'm down to keep going. Rating it up. So yeah, we went to Creve-Coeur Lake, and of course it was like, yeah, like, would you like to hang out? You know, go do, to do some kind of like fun little mini date. Because again, it was still pretty fresh after, the previous relationship had tanked, and she revealed to me that she was the one that initiated the breakup. It was her initiating the breakup, and that it was not out of the blue. It wasn't the kind of thing that was a snap decision, and it wasn't exclusively because of the conversation that we had. But she also said it wasn't not entirely. It wasn't completely different reasons. It wasn't completely different reasons. So it was like, it was a factor, but it was not the sole factor. She was saying she was kind of looking to, she was thinking that relationship had kind of gone its course and was kind of looking at the exit door anyway. So the conversation that she had with me was like a part of the nudge that she was kind of looking for. So anyway, so yeah, we had a nice little date at Creve-Coeur Lake. And I remember just walked around. It was a nice little outdoor park. And I remember she was saying, like, want to take things slow. Don't want to jump into an immediate, big, deep, emotionally entangled relationship. But yeah, started seeing each other. And really not too long after that, we, made it a going steady kind of situation. And that was in 2017. That was September of 2017. And then 2023, January 27th. 2023, January 27th, we got married. And the rest is history. The rest is, as they say, pistory. So that is the full story. Oh, that guy just ate his entire penis. That guy just fucking slapped his dick on the wall. That guy just put his balls in a vice grip and said, just fuck my shit up, fam. Yo, there's Alaskan Duck. Alaskan Duck, he's my bro. He's my bro for no other reason except he has my car, I think. And also, he's been nice to me, and I will not be mean to him, except he did murder himself in front of my own eyeballs. He did murder himself in front of my eyes and traumatize me and forever alter the trajectory of my life when I watched him just eat his own ass. So yeah, that's the full story. That was how we met, how long we've known each other, how from just friends. I don't like to use the phrase friend zone, but like, yeah, from just friends to more than to like honest to goodness, like having affinity for each other, to dating, to marriage. She would later admit that, we were friends on Facebook for, it was like 3 years. It was 3 years of, you know, being friends on Facebook and social media and just kind of following each other's antics. And she admitted to feeling like pangs of jealousy when I would, like, you know, I'd be tagged in a photo with, like, clearly on a date with somebody, or Alex Super Hobbit has started a relationship with so-and-so. She would feel that little twinge of, like, oh, you know, of a little bit of envy. So even though, you know, originally she was thinking, yeah, I'd rather stay friends, she was saying, like, she always kind of, like, she was always like, hey, you know, that guy was, like, really cool. Like, she always kind of had a little bit of a something, a little bit of a something for me apparently. I don't know why. I don't know why she would. I don't know what would make it think that. I don't know what brain damage she sustained to have a thought like that. Oh shit! All right, I'm just gonna reset because I'm getting stuck. So yeah, that was the fun little backstory. And yeah, it was. I remember her saying, like, yeah, she was the one that initiated this breakup with this particular ex, and they were together for a long time. And he wasn't like a monster or anything. He wasn't like she would say that, yeah, there were things that she definitely didn't like, and there were things that about this person and about that relationship that just really weren't compatible for her necessarily. So it's not like the dude was like a fucking abusive monster. I'm not gonna, like, shit talk him, obviously. And he was a big part of her life. So, you know, and I always told her, like, you know, if you wanted to stay friends with him, I like wouldn't, you know, be weird about it. Like, it's totally fine. But she was like, you know, that point of her life was a done deal. Oh, Ravager, what are you doing? Oh, he lost a tire. That's what he's doing. 2 of my tires are yellow, which means they're coated in mustard, which means they'll make me go faster. Also, if I run over a hot dog, then it'll be nice and tasty. So yeah, that's a full story. That's a full story. She was my first Tinder match, and technically, that is a pretty darn good track record, I would say. It was funny because, you know, when I told in the outset of the story, I mentioned she was my first ever Tinder match, the woman I am now married to. And at first, you know, after a couple dates, she was like, let's just stay friends. And of course, I was sad, but I was happy that we still would be able to stay friends. And I wasn't too bummed because I was like, damn, bro, if Tinder has, like, if this is the kind of person that I can find on Tinder, then it's going to be full of amazing women. There's amazing people out there. I don't got to worry. There's hundreds, thousands more just like her out there. And wouldn't you goddamn know it, there weren't. There weren't. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yo, it was fucking awful on Tinder. Bro, it was so fucking terrible. I never had any horrible experiences dating people on Tinder, meeting people through Bumble, you know, these other sites. I wasn't like, it was like, oh my fucking God. I didn't have any horror stories. I know people that had horror stories. I did not have any horror stories. But it also, yeah, there was nothing that really grabbed. There was not a lot of instances where I felt, you know, like a real connection. There was a couple where I was like, this is kind of cool, but, you know, for one reason or another, it wouldn't really take off. But so there was only one real experience, an online dating experience where I had a connection with someone like Gracie, and that was the one I ended up marrying. All's well that ends well, and you know, sometimes, like, the journey to end up where you're at, you know, can take some avenues. Sometimes, yeah, you meet what's the phrase? The right person at the wrong time. Whoa! I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. That was how she kind of described it. You know, those first couple dates, she's said on a number of occasions, and I always emphasized to her, like, you don't have to apologize for, like, not being into me at first. Like, that's not. I'm not, like, gonna, like, take it personally. Like, it's, you know, we were different people back then. We were looking for different things. Oh, that was a sick little flip that guy pulled off. That was kind of sick. Let's see if our boy's down. Is our boy still alive? Alaskan Duck, he's in it. He's still in it. How's our boy doing? Look at that beautiful car. 6th place. He's killing it. He's fucking killing it. Oh, don't hit the wall. No. Alaskan Duck. Oh, he finished though. He's good. He's good. Good job, Alaskan Duck. Who else is in it? Is that it? No. Oh shit. Fuck. How do I do this? Why? There we go. Crap. I can't, Hey. I don't know. Somehow I enter the camera controls and it's locked me in. I can't press anything else. I can do this. That. Well, anyway, just to finish the thought. He's just running the wall constantly. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Continue. But yeah, just that I like she's mentioned before. Like I don't know what I was thinking, man. I don't know what I was thinking with by not continuing with those dates back in those days. And I would always tell her it's like it's not the kind of thing I ever would take personally. And she would be like, I wish I could remember what I was like back then or what kind of headspace I was in. But again, we're talking 10 plus years ago. So yeah, like I said, that's a story. That's a story of how I met my wife. And I'm happy with how it ended up. I mean, would it have been nice to have hit things off completely from the get-go and never have had that kind of gap? Yeah, maybe, but who knows how things could have ended up? Who knows how things could have ended up? So I'm happy that things ended up the way they did. Happy that I'm married to her now, and life is good. Life is good. So that's the whole story. That's the whole story of how Alex met his wife. Oh shit, Alaskan Duck, what's up, bud? Alaskan Duck, it's so funny because I kept bumping into you. And I kept being like, all right, Alaskan Duck, he's right there. He or she, they're right there. They're my bro. Alaskan Duck's my bro. We gotta protect this person because they've been nice to me. They haven't gone out of the way to completely shit in my mouth. They're being nice. We gotta protect this person. This person is pure and wonderful. We gotta be good. This is our bro. This is our homie. We gotta be good to our bro. So every time I would see you, I was like, oh, there he is. He's alive. Yes, our bro. So I was inventing a storyline with the other racers. This is my first time playing this game, and it's very fun. It's a very fun game. I'm dog shit at it. I was telling folks earlier, I'm a mediocre Mario Kart player, and the last, simulator-y game that I played was Flatout 1. Flatout 1, which, of course, was same developers, but, I don't know, how many years ago? It was PS2, I think. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Every time I would see Alaskan Duck, I would get excited. I'm like, oh, there's my man. He's alive. This is the best day ever. Now, the bots I will absolutely take a piss on. The bots can absolutely eat an entire penis for all I care. But human players deserve nothing but the fun. There's Alaskan Duck. He's in first place. No, you leave me alone because I'm the enforcer for Alaskan Duck, please. I'm the enforcer. I have to keep this man alive. Yeah. So that was very fun. This game is very good. Even though I'm dog shit, I'm enjoying the shit. Yeah, fuck you, Bot 34. I'm gonna make a rule about you, Bot 34. I'm gonna call it Rule 34. I'm gonna make a rule about that guy, about Bot 34, and I'm gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog would oppose him and would inflate the seriousness of... I shouldn't have looked away. It will inflate the seriousness of the offenses that guy has committed. And to verify my thoughts on it, do a Google search for Rule 34 Sonic inflation. Oh god, did I lose the tire? No, I'm just dog shit. Yeah, do a Google search for Rule 34 Sonic inflation, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Editor's note, don't actually do that. Your Google Analytics will be forever tainted. Third place, by the way, that's the bronze medal. That's the bronze medal, not to brag, but that's gaming, so I'm basically in the top, what's 3 divided by 8? That's like just a little bit more, it's like 0.425 or some shit. So, basically in the upper echelons of society right now. 3 out of 8, that means I'm, yeah, basically better than more than 50% of the, ouch, radiator leaking than the world's population. What's that Meatloaf song? What's that Meatloaf song where he goes 3 out of 8 ain't bad? Those are the lyrics, right? By the way, I do know I fell behind in chat because I was telling a very in-depth story about how and when and whomst I met my wife, and how long we together, and what's her favorite color, and what's my favorite sex position. Oh, but I fell behind in chat a little bit. The answer, by the way, 2017 and purple and the Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman, that's my favorite sex position. How do you do it, Alex? Well, first you have to rent. First, to do the Flying Dutchman. Oh, okay, that was. Oh no! Fuck! Oh no! I'm sorry. I avoided the other guy. I avoided the other guy that hit my bro. I thought that was Alaskan Duck. That's why I panicked. Oh no! That was me. He says, I'm sorry. No, I think that was me, bro. I'm sorry. I saw the one guy, I thought that was him. I was like, oh fuck, so I get out of his way and then I skid right into Alaskan Duck like an idiot. Sorry, I was describing my favorite sex position. So to do the Flying Dutchman, you have to ask yourself, okay, how hard is it to rent a crane in my city? How much does it cost to rent a crane? And how much does it cost to hire or to commission a full 62-piece marching band for exactly 46 minutes? Yeah, fuck you, bot. Oh, I almost fucked myself. Engine damaged. So you need a crane, you need a full 62-piece marching band for a minimum of 47 minutes. And you know that the thing on Amazon where you can rent, or not rent, buy. No, actually no. It's funnier if I say rent. Rent like a 13-gallon drum of lube. 13-gallon drum of lube from Amazon.com. What I meant to say was purchase, but it's more funny to say rent. So yeah, rent a big ass. Ouch. Tire detached. Who needs it? Who needs that tire? We're gonna be limping along, baby. I'm in last place, by the way. I'm in last place, and I'm feeling great about it. Feeling really good. There's the tires. Yep, there we go. But yeah, that's the Amazon. It's the Amazon 13-gallon or 32-gallon drum of lube that you can buy with Prime shipping. So you get free shipping on that shit. There's Alaskan Duck. Yeah, my boy is alive. He is much more alive than I. Oh, I think I'm in last place. No, I'm in last place, and we're on the second to last lap. I think we're about to get DNF'd. I think we're about to did not fuck. I think we're about to did not fuck because I'm in last place, and I think most other people are on the last lap, so we're probably gonna get timed out because of poor performance and insufficient lubrication. But we're still in it, baby. I see some sparks are flying right now. It's electrifying. Here we go, last lap. Last lap, baby. Alright, it begins. Can we finish? Can we prove the DNF non-believers wrong and show that we are indeed worthy? Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen, baby? I'm not gonna get my hopes up. The amount of spark. Oh no, Alaskan Duck! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Fuck! Don't worry about my lack of a front of my car. Look at my guy. His shoulders are exposed. Bro, you gotta get the rest of your torso in the car. If you hit the wall, that's your arm that is coming off, bro. That is half of your torso that is coming with you. I lost two. The front two tires are out. Front two tires are out. The real challenge is it possible to lose the left? There we go. Sixth place. They get the left two tires or the right two tires. So not the top two, but two tires on the same side to get got. Let's get caught up on chat. That was very fun, but I drove like shit. A lot fewer people. So yeah, looks like some of the folks are flying the coop. So let's get caught up on chat because I fell way behind. Way behind. All right. It was the Analingus Anonymous meetings. That's what AA means, right? Analingus Anonymous. That's right. That's me. Yeah, it didn't happen until the third. That's right, Ace. That's right. Yes, what was it? Whole devastation. The story was on. It was on point. That's right. You hired her for companionship. Listen. Yes. Well, no, that's the thing. The whole commissioning her for graphic design work never progressed beyond those first two or so conversations. I always emphasized to her, even after we started dating, even after we got married, I would still pay her to do graphic design work for me. I wouldn't expect her to do it for free. I would not expect her to do it for free. So yeah, I always emphasize, like, it's still something I'm happy for, because I do like her graphic design work. I like her overall style for sure. Yeah. So you're single now. Well, yeah, I in my brain, well, I never said this obviously until years and years later, but in my brain it was the Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance. That kind of thing. Yeah, so yeah, it's just down to 5 people now, yeah. What I might do is jump to another server. I'll see, yeah. Yeah, Alaskan Duck said, yeah, everybody did leave, yeah. Because it is getting kind of late. And it's obviously the Midwest. Obviously, based on the name alone. Oh, Bot 2. Bot 2's gonna get it. Bot 2's getting it. Oh, no, but not Alaskan Duck. No. Be nice to him. Oh, Bot 2. He's my best friend. You don't you dare be mean to him. Whoa, fucking being mean to myself. Bro, Bot 2 can eat an entire dick. 3rd out of 5th position. Not bad, not bad. It is the opposite of like the worstest ever. 1st place. Oh, that's even less opposite of the worstest. That's the bestest. That's the goodest number you can be when you're going fast and eating ass. No, there was still quite a bit in chat that I need to get caught up upon. Woo! 1 out of 5 position. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a bot. I'm gonna get his ass. Rule 34. Rule 34 bot. You're coming with me, bro. You're coming with me. Rule 34. Phrasing. Yeah. Rear-ended. Yeah. Oh fuck! I rear-ended myself. Don't question the physics of how that happens, by the way. Just don't. Yes, actually, yes. Rule 34 is self-insertion. That's the phrase. That's the Google search. Rule 34 is self-insertion. Oh, there's a situation happening. It's fine, we're good. A little bit of a tussle. Everyone's tangled up and twangled upon themselves and inside of each other. Kind of romantic if you think about it. All right, still 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Who's this chuckle fuck? Bot 2. Oh, he decides to play it safe. I can't say I blame him. I'd be afraid of me too. What if there was proximity chat in this game and you could hear, as you're like driving by somebody, you can hear the other racers, like if they're streaming or if they're the mic connected, so you can like hear. Yeah, what if there was like somebody? Can you imagine? I'm over here being like, self-insertion rule 34, and as they like drive by me, they're like, what the fuck was that guy saying? Yeah, rear-ended my wife, and then they're like, what's that guy talking about? And how do I listen in? Horse? Pixar didn't happen. I think proximity mic could be integrated, implemented into more games for more unnecessary stupidity, which is my favorite kind of stupidity, mind you. Actually, kind of quiet when there's not. Oh, I fucking glanced his ass, and he glanced mine, but I am stuck. Never mind. I was like, oh, can I squeeze? Can I squeeze? I could not squeeze. I could not squeeze. In a racing game, yeah, it'd be hilarious, and it would be mostly useless because you're not going to hear people 99% of the time. But that one time, or at least in the beginning, oh god, yeah, in the beginning when there's like 24 racers and you're all smudged together at the start, and it's just a big old fuck fest, big old fuck festival. Whoa, I hit the wall. Big old fuck fest, and it's just gobbledygook of memes and probably slurs. Let's be real. But yeah, I'm thinking about just those like little errant interactions where you have mid-race where you're like, you clip one dude and you just hear this like fuck or this shit or this I'm gonna piss on your sister, and you hear that kind of nonsense. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. Hey, get fucked, bot 2. Rear ender. Yeah, I ended him. I ended him all right. Like earlier, we were talking about bartenders. Bartenders. People named Bart, people named Bartholomew feeling great until the bartender, the Bart-ender, enters the chat. Same energy. Right, 2 laps. 2 laps left to go. Nice thing about this is like there's not as many racers, so there's not as much shit to fuck me up. Except myself. Except when I fuck myself. So this is like a good way to cut my teeth and get good and try to minimize self-embarrassment. Minimize being the key phrase. Not get rid of it, but just try to maybe not do as much of it. So a little bit less fuckery, self-fuckery. Excuse me. Ooh, took that turn real wide. Real wide. Second place, that's like silver medal. Oh, baby. Now, second place is not quite as exciting when there's only 5 racers, but still, again, a flat tire I'll take a flat tire over a dead tire, though. Or over a non-existent tire. I think I can see which one is flat. Oh, no, it popped off. You can see it wobbling. I was like, it's wobbling, but it's a tire detached. But it shows us yellow in the top left. In the bottom left, rather. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I wanted to see how bad it was, and now I can see it's real bad. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. He's so squinched. Look, he's so squinched. He's so sad. Oh, his knees are up to his chin. My poor dude, he's in third place. No, fuck you, Bot 22. You will not rob this of me. Rob this from me. Oh, but I'm having a hard time, bro. I'm having a hard time. Oh, man. Oh, no. Fuck. I need to stop looking, but it's very funny to me. It's very funny to me just seeing how fucked my dude is. It's so fucked. His knees, touching his chin. God damn it. I keep looking. The other tower goes, man. It's over. It's Jover. Oh my god. Well, that's extremely funny. I keep wanting to look at how funny this is, but I also need to finish the goddamn race. Holy moly. Is this the end? I think there's a little bit more. Nope, that was it. Okay. My poor dude was just struggling. Oh my god. That was bananas. Yeah, it's good for shy people. It was good for shy people, I would say. So yeah, there was the other person streaming, right? Because it said like something live. I am gonna hop out so we can find a different server. Yeah, Alaska Nook, if you're still listening in, it was fun getting a game with you, bud. If you want to hop onto a different server, let's see. Yeah, can I say? Oh, I'm the race director. Ooh, no pressure. Yeah, we can see if we can find a different one. I can get caught up on chat in the meantime. Small guy, big jump, swipe right. It's that simple. That's right. Yeah, he wants some fuck. That's exactly it. Just a little bit though. From friends to mortal enemies to best buds to marriage. No, that's, yeah, if we're talking about the Gracie situation. Let's find a match. Find a match arena. Oh, wait, no, not find a match. Yeah, quit to desktop. Oh, well, don't do that either. Multiplayer. Because, yeah, find a match threw me into a weird high ping situation earlier. Yes, it's true. I did fall behind in chat ever so slightly. The bird crane. Yes, different kind of crane. Right. Yeah, exactly. All right, so now I'm all caught up. Yeah, proximity chat, that'd be very fun. That'd be very fun and very stupid. But that's my kind of shit. Yeah. Usually the main reason for cutting back on proxy chat. Yeah. I mean, I understand it's not for everybody. By the way, poop sock and shit? No, poop socks shit show. Oh, Max Clients. What's a name like that? How could I not? I almost want to just keep, like, trying to get that one until it is not full. Because I'm all about Midwest and poop and shit. I like all those things. Roadkill Wreckway. Wrong way driving. Oh, if you're intensely driving the wrong way, you'll get fucked. That makes sense, honestly. Australian, Guardian, West Europe. In some games it would make... Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in some games it absolutely would be a less than good situation. Destruction Derby here. I've actually yet to try Destruction mode. Yeah, now we're getting into the lobbies that are a little bit less populous. Oh boy, that's a name. Engelberg Bumperdink. Let's refresh again. If that Midwest stick your dick in a hole one would open up, I would jump into it easy. Central US? I'm a Central US kind of guy. I'm a Central US gamer. And this is... It's realistic damage. Which might be bad. Might be bad for Alex. Everyone else is in game. Can I spectate? I think it's gotta wait. The poop sock? Ooh, the poop sock. Here, I'm gonna go check the poop sock. What? I'm gonna keep an eye out for the poop sock. It probably won't show full maps, if I had to guess, or full servers. Semi-clean. Just a little bit clean. Yeah, there's a Central US. Another Central US. People probably won't leave mid-race is the thing. Yeah, maybe I should just jump into another one. We keep the ball rolling. The name made me very happy. Can I say... I was thinking, like, if I could search. I wonder if can I What if I go to the tippy top? And I like go to the bottom? Because I wonder if like full servers would show up elsewhere. I just want to like, if I can monitor the situation. Monitor the situation. Yeah, so if I, actually, can I do this? Mouse. Can I click and drag? The poop sock. Connecting? Am I gaming? Oh my god, I'm gaming. Best day of my fucking life. Sure enough, some people left. I will spectate. While the race is gaming. While the race is racing. Removing proxy chat made it worse. Because the abuse came from me. Oh yeah, I do believe that. Yeah, like people spouting slurs and shit like that. I imagine it probably would be. We gotta keep an eye on our boy. How's our boy doing? Let's conduct. See how they're doing. Oh, he's in first place. He's gaming. I shouldn't assume he, but they're gaming. And I need to do some research. Now that we've finished some tracks, some races, maybe now we can customize our colors, because we couldn't customize the colors earlier. Maybe now we're allowed to. Maybe it's not illegal. Because I think Alaskan Duck is using a non-stock implementation for colors. He's got green wheels, a sick drip. It's really sick. What's up, Corgi? Appreciate the lurk. Good to see you, bud. We're playing Wreckfest 2. It's very fun. It's very fun. There's not a ton of single-player content, really. There's, like, quick races. You can do onesie-twosie races. There's no career kind of thing. There's no championship kind of thing. But there's multiplayer online, which is very fun. And the people are surprisingly not, like, all sweaty tryhards. There's, like, casuals. There's people who are very good. There's people who are not the bestest necessarily. And like Alaskan Duck, they've been really chill. So there's some nice people out here. I was worried that the kind of person that plays this game probably played a fuck ton of the first game, and that we were gonna get just completely shit upon. But it's actually we're right in the middle, which is kind of where I want to be, honestly. Also, there's a lot of people using that green car. I think probably everyone else, generally speaking, has about the same idea I did, where that green car handles like a dream. And that's the one to use. Not everybody, like this guy. He's got the muscle car. But the green car is real good. Being a shitter and rage quitting, yeah. Singing book. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that, yeah, people were being shitters. Oh, he got wrecked. That's a shame. He was doing good. He was doing good. Let's see who else is going. We got Haggy. We got, Durkee the Turkey. That's a good name. Hunter Slayer. I'm so good. So damn good. Bad Tiger 69. Let's see what Durkee's up to. I want to see Durkee the Turkey kill it. But no, what you're describing, Ace, does not shock me that people are being shitters in the proxy chat and just being obnoxious. Because, yeah, I love the idea of capturing those, like, funny moments. Those unintended, like, funny moments in proxy chat. But, yeah, that's the thing. You would think that there might be people that would take that as an opportunity to be goobers and not the fun goobers. Yeah. Yeah, so removing it, like, yeah, on the one hand, it neuters some less than good things, but also gets rid of the funny. Guys, finished. And then, who else? We got bots. Really, and Hunter Slayer. Oh, that's it. That's it. And now I ready up. We're in, baby. We're in. And ready? There we go. Yeah, it was the team members that were being shitters. Poop Socks Shit Show. What a good name. What a good name. I wonder if... Maybe I didn't notice if realistic damage was turned on by the other one. Because realistic damage sounds scary. Maybe it's not that scary. Countdown paused. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It didn't remove... Because, yeah, the main offender was... people spamming bullshit and team proxy. So the fact that team chat was still there meant that, yeah, like it didn't solve any problems. It just removed an avenue for people to be shitters. But there were still other prominent avenues for people to be shitters anyway. So it didn't remove any bad. It was just stupid. Stupid and not nice and not kind. Idiot rules. I wonder if they don't like the realistic damage or the resets. Maybe they don't like the resets. 10 laps? Oh, the speedway. Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Speedway. Speedway's cool. The admins. I don't know if there is an admin. There's a race director, but it seems like that role rotates. I think that role rotates, so I don't know if there's like an admin present or if it's just like in the game at least. Like if it's a dedicated server that someone just owns somewhere. No, this game is fun though. This game is very fun. And they're off. Final four gas, and that's a good screen name. That is a good screen name. Durkee. Durkee, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Durkee. You can dare a little bit. You'll Dirk, I'll Turk. How's that sound? Oh, you kind of fucked yourself. I lost 2 HP in that little exchange. I think he might have lost more health than I did. Position, 15 out of 16. Not to brag, but I'm kind of not great. That's okay, though. That's okay. Either remove all communication. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, people will always find other ways to, like, grief and be shitters. Like, on the one hand, yeah, it's like we can remove the proxy chat, we can remove general chat, we can remove, you know, all these avenues for communication, and it will not stop people from, like, team killing and just generally being annoying. Like, there's always ways that in any sort of, like, team-based game where friendly fire is available, or even if friendly fire isn't available, people will block doors, you know, people will always be dinguses. To me, it's like, it's, you, like, give the opportunity to mute people that are being shitty. Like, to me, that's usually enough. Like, if I'm allowed to mute someone if they're being a goober, an uncouth, goofy goober, that's enough, like, usually, generally speaking. This bot's gonna get it. Bot's gonna get it. And did reset. Guy got flipped. He's flipping off. Ramming speed! Someone's tickling my booty hole. Someone's tickling my booty hole. So yeah, it's like, give me the option to mute people. Have, like, basic filtering on, like, text chat, because obviously people in the text chat, for, like, some games love to be outspoken with certain things. Ooh. Oh, that's Alaskan Duck. No. Okay, it's just a little love tap. A little love tap. I see Durkee's taking some damage. We have 10 laps total, so 5 laps remaining. Like, there's ways to, you know, lessen the worst parts of it and the most annoying parts of it without, without, you know, doing too much damage to otherwise valuable communication experiences. Because the communication aspects of games like PUBG and, like, you know, Fortnite, that kind of thing, is a huge part of it. So yeah, removing that or otherwise, like, limiting it, it's like, yeah, you're cutting out some bad stuff, but you're taking out a lot of good stuff with it. So it's like the damage is almost not worth it. The cure being worse than the poison, as they say. Did I lose a wheel? No, my wheels are fine. Whoa, Durkee! We're bros! Okay, he did just kind of shit himself a little bit there. 7 out of 16, so I'm in the top 50%. Not to brag, but we're kind of gaming. Whoop! Yeah, that bot ate shit, and I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about that bot getting got. I'm not sad about it at all. That's the thing, though. Yeah, there's all I can think is, like, there's always people that find ways to be annoying or just generally awful to others in those kinds of online games. So, like, the more we clamp down, the more they'll find other ways to be awful. So just kind of the bare minimum, usually enough. And yeah, proxy chat being abusable, it's like, yeah, maybe, but yeah, maybe it's not as bad as others make it out to be. Generally speaking. Oh, it's a bot. That's a bot hitting the final fourgasm, which is a delightful screen name. I think I'm lapping this bot. Yeah, so we've already passed him up. I got excited thinking I was gaining and or gaming. Got 2 laps left. Can we do it? Oh, that guy, they're hugging. History will call them roommates. History will call them best friends. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I wonder how many people are playing with the preset I'm playing on, which is to say easy mode with automatic transmission versus people playing in gamer mode which is all manual. Or if there's people playing with, like, driving sticks. Because I'm playing basic-ass fucking gamepad, Xbox gamepad, like a chump. Like a dingus little chump. I wonder if there's people that are playing this game that are very good. Oh, I blew a gasket, by the way. I blew a head gasket. Guess that means I'm like going too fast maybe or something. I thought you're supposed to go fast. Probably means the engine's overheated. Yep, that's probably what it is. So I might be on fire a little bit. Finished. Finish. There we go, baby. There we go. Yeah, just make the muting easy. Exactly. That's like a big one for sure. Especially, that solves the problem of the proxy chat thing too. Yeah, just make it so you can mute people easily. No problemo. No problemo. There we go. There we go. That was fun. I like that map. Turkey was being a goober. Well, he was, but he also kicked the shit out of himself. So that's the thing. If someone's like being overly aggressive, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna shit all over themselves anyway. So, like, I'm not like upset when I see somebody going aggro because I feel like they're gonna eat their own dog food anyway. So it's like, you know, just kind of let them do their thing and they'll learn. They'll learn one of these days. For the children, well, that's the thing too. 9 times out of 10, it's for a game that is not for children. You know, PUBG is not what I would call a kid-friendly game. Pretty sure it's rated M. So yeah, if like the online, or the administrators or just the people that handle those kinds of decision making for an online game are trying to do stuff in service of children, I mean, on the one hand, I understand what they're getting at because inevitably parents are going to buy this for their kids. Inevitably, it's going to happen. So. On the one hand, I acknowledge that there's an inevitability that you just kind of have to roll with. But on the other hand, bending over backwards for that kind of thing seems a little silly. I don't like to shit on this necessarily too hard because same kind of thing, like I understand why this is the way that it is. But there was an instance where I was watching a streamer. He was a... You know, I don't want to make it sound like I'm slinging mud, so I will not mention what they were playing, nor will I mention the streamer's name. But they were streaming a game that is M-rated, and it's a game that's been out for a long time. It's a game that was rated M, came out in like the early 2000s. It's been around for a long time. So it's primarily a game that's going to be played by an older audience, and it's not a game that was meant for kids originally. It's just, you know, it's not really the thing. Not really the thing. And yet when the person streams, he has very, very strict profanity filters on. And if people would like ask him about it, he'd be like, oh, it's my rule. My rule, no profanity. Like ever. And while he's saying that, you know, he enters the pits of hell in this game, in this role-playing game. Or he enters the marshes of the damned in this game, and he picks up a bastard sword. And there's like succubi with their boobs out. It's like, bro, this is... I don't know. On the one hand, I don't want to make it sound like I'm being a shitter about it, because it's his stream. He can run it how he wants to. But I didn't quite get it. I didn't quite get being so cavalier about this when you're playing an Ember, and it was the main thing that he streamed. It wasn't like a thing that he streams sometimes. It's the only game he ever streams ever. So, I don't know. I didn't quite get it, and it seemed just a bit much, and it seemed like a weird hill to die on. Like I said, it's his stream. He can run it how he wants to. Seemed like it didn't. I just didn't get it. It was a disconnect. Look at me. We're trying to be so nice. I've got 100 points to my name. I wonder if the point score at the end is like an indicator of like how much of a shitter somebody was. Like if somebody has like 1 billion points, it's like, oh, they were being a dick. Like they were ramming into people, they were causing some shit. Whereas if someone has like a point of like 100 or like 200, it's like, oh, they're being so nice. They're being so polite. Radiator leaking. I barely tapped my radiator. What if I put a diaper on my radiator? Would that fix it? If I put a diaper on my radiator, would it leak less prominently? Yo, Haggy. Haggy's going aggro. Haggy wants big points. He wants big points. You can feel it. He says, give me them points, baby. Oh, and he ate the wall. Look at that. Wasn't I just saying, when someone goes aggro, they're going to shit in their own mouth one of these days. They're going to eat their own dog food. And then they'll feel real silly. They're going to piss in their own breakfast. They're going to dilate their own pupils. They're going to flush their own toilet. They're going to burn their own popcorn. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. That's where going the defensive route kind of works. Engine damaged? For what? No, I'm just driving. Yeah, maybe going too fast really does like overheat things. Last conductor, there's our bro. There's our best. Oh, don't you back up. Oh, it's a bot anyway. Who cares? It's a bot. No one cares. They don't have souls. They don't have souls. They probably don't have a penis or genitalia of any variety. Down there, they got the Ken doll thing going down there. They're just a flat plastic sheen. Like that one episode of Black Mirror where they're like, yeah, we don't have genitals. It's very sad in this alternate universe. No horny. No horny at all. Oh, I killed Haggy! Oh, I killed Haggy! Oh, I was talking shit, and now I have become that which I despised. I was saying how uncouth it was killing somebody, and then I took a life, and I'm a monster. I'm a monster. I'm sorry, Haggy. I'm sorry. I've learned the errors of my ways. I'll never judge again. I see how easy it is to accidentally take a life. Oh, why must we hurt the ones that we hit? Oh, that was a bot. Okay, I could have hit him. It wouldn't have mattered. Tire detached a little bit. Just a little bit of detachment. Detached. I'm emotionally detached. And also entirely detached. Entirely detached. Oh, fuck. There's Haggy again. I'm pissing on his corpse. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to piss on anybody. Except my wife, but only... And no piss February. You know, for Valentine's Day, it's really romantic. Make it a thing. Oh, I got wrecked. I deserved it. I deserved it. Bring in my wife and have sex with her live. Thankfully, the thing I was describing earlier was not a kick stream, thankfully. Because, yeah, then there's that. Then there's streaming sites where it's like, yeah, you can just show porn on stream. And you might get timed out for, like, you know, 24 hours, maybe. That's an unfortunate bug. So if you accidentally press up on the D-pad, because I was trying to, like, get out of the... You can see what happened here. I was trying to get out of this window. Here, get the mouse on here. I was trying to get out of here. I pressed up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad does the cinematic view. And I was like, I don't want that. So I pressed Y to get back into standard view, but then you can't get out this little black hole. So you have to bring the mouse to take a look at Final Fourgasm, who is... He's cruising. He's cruising. His car also looks like a Prius. Again, kind of shallow, but tall. Yeah. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, that was not its original purpose. But it became... a use case for the site. You know, the same could be said for LinkedIn, Ace-Roy, but that's yet to stop me. LinkedIn ain't a profile. I still goon to it 12 hours a day. I'm just kidding. Can you fucking imagine? Jesus fucking Christ. Can you fucking imagine? Can I do a speed piss? I bet I can do a speed piss. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna do a speed piss. I'm gonna go so fast. Here we go. I'll leave the screen up, but I'll close the webcam. So give me like 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean like 90 seconds. Oh, fuck. I just saw it. It says race starts in 60. Damn it. Maybe I'll intentionally murder myself. If I can just go into spectate mode. And then I can go fast. Or actually, yeah. What'll probably happen is I'll get got one of these races. And then I'll jump over. And then I'll jump over and go to the bathroom and piss like a fucking champ. Yeah, tutorial. Right, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that too. In the earlier days, it was quite different. Quite different. Someone doing backwards driving. I mean, oh wait, no, they were live at the end, but the previous race, they got dropped pretty early. They got dropped pretty early. And people in the chat are being... Or scuffling with each other. A little scuffle fest. Wreckfest more like scuffle fest. And there's Mems, and then Chibani or Chulbani. I think it's capital I. When I see Hunter Slayer's name, I think of the Halo voice guy, Slayer. There's Alaskan Duck. There's my boy. He's my best friend. Give him a little smooches there. Remember, don't forget to smooch your homies goodnight, friends. Don't forget to smooch your homies. Give them a little smoocherino. Kiss them goodnight. Tuck them in. Touch their dicks a little bit, you know. Just a little just friends. You know, tip touching. We'll touch the tippies just a little bit. Helps them sleep. We're all just kind of bumping a little bit, bumping and grinding. But no one's like taking any big shits. We're all being very nice to each other. All being very considerate. Now, granted, I'm pretty low in the positions. I got a ways to go before I get up there. And Lord knows I want to get in there. Oh, I'm gonna get in there. Oh, hold on, my beer. Here we go. Oh, I see someone did take a shit. Here, let me join. Let me drop my pants. I'll join in the shit taking. Not the shit talking, the shit taking. We'll hold hands. Very romantic. Was there an opening? There was an opening. That guy's named Chemo? No, it's Clean. Hold on. Who was it? Did he have like an empty health bar? Is this man almost already dead? It's like, bro, it's the 4th lap. How are you almost dead, my man? My dude, and also my guy. A little wobbly, a little wobbly. I'm trying to bump that guy, but I realized I did kind of bump him there. Woo! We're all being pretty nice, though. I'm pretty impressed. We're all being, it's like a pretty clean little experience. It's only a matter of time till some accidental fuckery starts to happen. Oh, that was a little bit of a bump. I kind of want to do the more elaborate races. I like this track because it's kind of chill. But I think I kind of I got fucked by the tiger, the naughty tiger 69. Oh, but then he's getting shit on. He's getting shit on. So yeah, there we go. Should I go for revenge? Should I try a little tippage? There's an opportunity to like fuck him up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, he got fucked. There you go. Once again, that's what happens. You go overly aggro, you're gonna get pissed in a hole that is undesirable. A rare, undesirable pissing. A rare sight in today's day and age. And 2025, the year of our Lord. A lot of tires on the road. I thought those were landmines at first. All those round discs. I thought those were landmines. I was trying to avoid them for some reason. Jesus. Woo! Look out for this guy. Man's wildin'. He's wildin' out here. Coming around the bend. Hold my beer. Oh, fuck, it's a bot. Anyway, who cares? It doesn't have a soul. Who cares? I think you should get bonus points for pissing on a bot today, making them feel sick. Yo, Bad Tiger's dead. He was going so angy, and now he's so dead-y. Whoa, there's a wall. Whoa, buddy, got a flat tire. That means I'm going to lose that tire pretty soon, I think. I'm going to be flying off the hinges. Flying off the handle. There's a bot. Who cares? Well, to eat an entire dick. Not even a partial one, but an entire one, please. There's Haggy, who is having a real rough time there. Now, granted, I'm not doing much better. I think my engine's on fire right now. Engine damage. It's just a little bit of burn nation. The blue smoke, the blue fumes are good for you. So I'm told. But yeah, Haggy is not long for this world. Maybe they're gonna play nicer though, because earlier they were being aggro. But they are that low health bar does not give me the most goodest of confidence. Oh, there's Darky. There you go. The two racers who were previously, scuffling a little bit. Scuffling with others and maybe even each other. I think that person just got. Was that the horny tiger? It's Aggie. There he is. Trying to pass him without causing too much of a ruckus. Oh, he tried to get my ass. 8th place, respectable. There we go. And then at the end, I'm not sure what happens at the end because I'm not controlling this, but somehow the cars like all kind of like get jumbled. There's like a weird control scheme that takes over when you finish. The weird control scheme that takes over when you finish that causes things to kind of bounce around a little bit. Oh my god, and look at this. So I wondered what was going on there. I wonder like if I was going to be weird for picking the American one vehicle. And here we are. Look at the lineup here. American. 1 Road Slayer, 3 Rockets, and another Road Slayer. So by and large, it is almost entirely American ones. Hello? Ready? Oh, there we go. 50 seconds. So I thought I was going to be a weirdo for picking this race, this car, and yet I appear to be right with the rest of them. The Forgasm has chosen that's the more elaborate one. It's the reverse one. But yeah, I like the simplicity of the Ring Around the Rosie level, but the more involved one introduces more situations where shit can get weird. So I almost prefer that, almost. And they say lava chicken, and then sandpit, and then evil map. Lenny, last name is Dick in the Mouth. Lenny Dick in the, like Len. Is that like a setup for like a D's nuts? Well, I guess it's a D's dick, but is it like some kind of setup? Like it's supposed to sound funny, like a bofa situation. Oh, let me just squeeze. All right, cool. And we're in the top 5. Look at that. I apparently did a barrier slam. I don't know if I really slammed much of anything. Oh, that guy flipped. Do a flip. We're gaming. Oh, that guy's spinning out. Oh, I tapped him a little bit of a kiss. Although I've taken 0 damage. Still 100%. Oh, I'm going too fast. Oh, too fast. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. There's T-Bud. Because he's the bud. And now that I'm looking at this in greater detail, I'm noticing that, yeah, most of us, I think all of us even, have the default control schemes. So I think I was wrong earlier when I was noticing that some people maybe had different control schemes. Or maybe it just takes a while to unlock or something. Yeah, it seems like all of us have the default stuffs. So maybe it's not that strange that I'm the default Andy right now. We're good. What's position? This is not my. This yeah. So Alaskan Duck, they have the cool color scheme, and I think you're using the same car. So they probably did something to unlock some cool stiffs. And I too would like to unlock some cool stiffs at some point. There's no rush. There's no rush because these things take time. They take time. So 4th place by the beginning of the 2nd lap, not the worst in the entire world. I've done so much worse in life. The atrocities I've committed, the crimes against humanity I've committed, the war crimes against which I've been accused, the years I've served in the Hague, the Hague, is that how you pronounce it? The Hague, the scary place. 3rd place, baby. It's a bronze medal. The bronze. I like that guy, and who plays for the Lakers. The bronze James. It's Hague. Hague, with a hard G. Yeah. Or is it Hagee? Probably Hague. That makes more sense. One of those words I never hear out loud, I only just see it written. 1 syllable. Hague. Hague. Yeah. As if you're trying to say hey to somebody, but then you like have like a, you like some gunk gets stuck in your throat a little bit, but a phlegm gets up in there. Okay, third place. We're not done. We're holding our own. I suspect, I'm too scared to look behind me. I suspect that Alaskan Duck is right behind me, and he's being too nice to pass me. He's like, he feels sorry for me because he sees how shitty I am at this game, and he's like, he's oh fuck, he's my pacer car right now. Like he's trying to like not pass me because he wants me to do good. He's like proud of me, and he doesn't want to pass me. So he's trying to like be my cooler older brother and be like, nah bro, you got this, bro. I'm hardly pushing the bike. You're doing it yourself, Alex. I'm hardly pushing the bike. I'm hardly holding on. If I can pull this off, I'll be so cool. My parents will finally be proud of me. Oh, see, Dad? You'll finally be proud of me after all these years? Finally, you'll acknowledge me? I'm just kidding. My dad's awesome. It's like a fun joke, but every time I always have to get that clarification. It's like, nah, there's no beef. I love my dad. But it's a fun beef to be like, fuck you, Dad. You never believed in me. Whereas he absolutely does. The cool dude. That's what Dutch is like. It's one syllable, right? So it's a Dutch word. I always assumed either Dutch or like, I don't know, fucking Austria, like Polish, or well, I guess Austrian would speak German. So you know, kind of similar, obviously, but yeah, like Polish or something like that. I don't know where that place is. I mean, I'm still a little bit shaky on how to pronounce it. So you can guess I don't know much about it other than scary war crime prosecution happens there. It's in the Netherlands. Well, that explains the Dutch aspect. Figured out the Netherlands or Denmark. Third position. The only downside with us like doing kind of well is that there's nobody here. There's nobody to like battle against. It's kind of quiet. It's kind of peaceful, actually. It's kind of nice. But yeah, there's no battles. There's no piss fests. There's no piss offs. Oh shit. Just pissed myself off. Oh fuck. Radiator leaking. Who needs it? Woo! A little kiss. A little smooch. A little booty smooch there. As I smacked the wall because I was having too much fun. Jacking off in the corner, apparently. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's kind of quiet. Whereas I'm sure in the middle of the pack, it's an absolute shitter fest right now. I'm sure everyone's waving their dicks around, slapping into others, scoring big points. You know, we had a couple of like pretty cool things that happened at the very, very start. We kind of pulled ahead from a big pack when that like first kind of big smudge, that first like big kind of glob of cars all kind of wrecked together. We just kind of pulled around and just got ahead all that shit. So there you go. Third place, baby. That's the best position we're gonna have all night. And that includes when I go to rear-end McGracie later. Rear-end my wife. Finish! And now my guys... Yeah, I'm not doing this. My guy's just popping off. It's almost like when you finish, the AI just wants to go back and forth. Just beep, bump, just back and forth, back and forth. What's that say? Hold on. Can I see? Camera. Can I say, I want to do the left. Driver, quick, no. Spherical. Says, oh, I'm in the walls. Oh, there we go. I'm back, is what it says. Guys, I want to see what your thing says. No, it says I'm Mac. I'm Mac. Okay. And I go right under the floor. Yeah. Clip through the floor. Yeah. That's okay. That's a bot anyway. Who cares? Who cares about bots? Only person left is the Gasm that is the... Oh, he's dead. Well, no, he's not dead. He's just resetting. He's just resetting. Yo, Alaskan Duck. Yeah, I knew you were right behind me. I was thinking like Alaskan Duck is being too nice. I was like, I think he's right behind me and he could pass me, but he's being nice. He's being the cooler older brother, letting me take this because he knows I need it. He knows I have a fragile ego. He knows I need this. Or else I'll feel like I amounted to nothing. Third place. I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about third place. I'm just glad we're in like a decently popular server with pretty good pings. And like, you know, we're seeing a lot of the same. Oh, it's Cleo Emo. That's the name, by the way. We're seeing a lot of the same people, you know, over and over again. So some familiar faces, which is nice. So yeah, that's kind of nice. It's nice that it's and again, not like a ton of like sweaty tryhards or shit like that. So pretty chill. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. It makes me want to play the first one just to see like a more feature complete game, kind of like this, that has like, you know, more cars, more customization, more other fun modes. But I'm definitely curious to see where this one goes as it gets more development, as it progresses through its early access roadmap. But yeah, I'll be curious to see like what else the devs have planned. I was trying to pass. All right, I see what you're saying. I hear the words you're saying, Alaskan. You know, you don't have to be. I know you're being nice to me. You're being too nice. You're too modest. What Alaskan means to say is, "I was easy on you that time, Alex, but next time I won't be so easy on you. I won't be so easy on you, Alex. So enjoy it while you can." There's the Gasm, who is the final fourth. There's Haggy, and there's is it Mems or Memes? It's probably Mems. There was that one South Park episode where there's the two. There's like the like stout boss guy and the big tall like goofy idiot guy, and the big guy was Memsy. They're like, "Hey Memsy, go take care of this guy for me, will you?" And the guy was like, "Sure thing, boss." He was the Lemmy and the other guy from Mice and Men. He was, but yeah, Memsy was the Lemmy character. So that's what I think of Memsy. Right, I did shit on the wall a little bit. Ooh, almost took the shit over there too. There's lots of shitting right here. Yeah, it was a little bit spicy, Whoa, and Dirk, Dirk, you're gonna turkey me, all right? Oh, we're all getting turkeyed. Oh, I'm stuck. Gotta reset because I'm stuck. Woo, back in it, and we're winning it. And that is final waltz. What's up, bud? Thank you for that raid, bud. That's very generous of you. We're playing some Wreckfest 2. It's my first time playing it, and man, I'm so good at these games. I don't mean to make you scared, but you're going to see some pro moves tonight. And by that, I mean I actually haven't played a racing game that wasn't Mario Kart since the first Flatout, which is the same developer, to be fair. But yeah, I'm what we would say not the best at these kinds of games. So if you came here for pro moves, I can't say blame you. But no, we're having a fun time. It's my first time playing. It's a really cool little game. We found a pretty cool server, which has a nice mix of like skill sets. There's people that are clearly really good, and also people that are just trying to like run into people and just cause shit. And it's Wreckfest, right? I mean, wrecking into the game is part of the name, so I believe there's also... Oh! I just took a shit in that guy's mouth. Mostly unintentionally, mostly. Also, I have 16 health left. My pistons are damaged. Well, if my pistons are damaged, how am I supposed to piss? There are bots in this race as well, and I show no mercy to the bots. The bots can eat an entire penis, but the people I usually try not to, like, intentionally slam into. By the way, I'm in 10th place. That's kind of like a gentleman's 4th place if you really think about it. You know, because 10 divided by 5 is 3 divided by 4, which is... No, that's 2... I'm stupid. That's 2 out of 3rd. 2 out of 3, rather. So it's basically 2nd place. I basically got the silver medal right now. So yeah, 10 out of 15, that's basically... I'm basically in 2nd place. And 2nd place is really close to the number 1. It's really close to 1st place. So I'm basically winning the match right now. Big end bearings broken. My car is just falling apart at the seams without me running into anything. I'm just losing health. My car is just kind of bleeding right now. If you could put a microphone up to my car right now, not the driver, but the car, you would hear it just going... It's screaming in anguish. Thank you to Elgaso, by the way, shouting out our friend Final Waltz, who is playing American Truck Simulator. Were you playing the new content, by the way? Because I know there was, they added the this awful place to that game. They added this awful place to this game. It's called, what's it called? Misery? Because you have miserable when you're there. Yeah, it's called Misery. No, they added Missouri to American Truck Simulator, and man, it's one of the worst states in the union. Holy shit, it's such a terrible place. I wouldn't piss there if I had nothing left to piss on. By the way, I live in St. Louis, so I'm the meme. I'm the, what is it, Maroon 5, where the guy's like, I live in misery. That's me right now. I live in misery. So therefore I'm allowed to shit on it. Therefore I'm allowed to talk shit. Ouch. Oh, I lost 10 damage from that one little hit. Are you kidding me? I think my guy's gonna like explode before... well, actually, I haven't lost any tires yet. But yeah, I think my car's just gonna fall apart at the seams before any other collisions happen. Yeah, one more little tippy taps and it's Jover for Alex. Jover for short little men named Alex who are hobbit-like in some ways. Anyway, no, I know I've fallen behind way behind in chat, so we'll get caught up in a bit here. But yeah, this is a fun game. And if you're playing American Truck Simulator, probably pretty good at, you know, driving games, simulator kinds of games. I am, you know, you can tell I'm struggling just a little bit here. We're struggling, but we're having a fun time. We're having good vibes. And it's actually really nice. Alaskan Duck, who has been in the first online matches we did earlier, he's been, I should assume he, but they've been really nice. They've been hanging out in the chat with us. And despite the game being called Wreckfest, a lot of the people here are not like going out of the way to drive into others and like cause shenanigans. So yeah, Alaskan Duck's been like very clean. He's been a very clean racer. Not dirty. Not a dirty lad, but a clean lad. Nice and clean. Just the way I like them. Like my men the way I like my races. Clean and slathered in marmalade. Whoa, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I wrecked into the corpse of that guy. Wrecked right into the corpse of that guy. Aquatius, by the way, thank you for joining in. Aquatius, did you have something to do with this nice raid that happened upon us earlier? Was this your doing? Here, let's spectate. Is our boy live? So be my boy. Be my boy. Alaskan Duck has finished. Let's look at this guy. Oh, he's dead. Oh wait, no, he's finished. Never mind. Let's look at this guy. The 69th Bad Tiger. Final Watt says, your car looks like you're doing great. I was doing great until I died. But yeah, it is the same developer. Flatout 1 and 2, same developer. I think Flatout 3 and beyond were made by different developers, and they weren't as good. So I think the first two are the good ones. Thank you again to Final Watts for that raid. I know Final Watts said they gotta hop off. If anybody has any clips from Final Watts' channel that you would like to share. Does not have to be from tonight, but just in general, I always love to ask if there's clips that people would like to share. You know, Final Waltz bringing their peeps to me. That's super nice. It's super nice of them. So if there was any, and they're bringing their peeps to me, I'm able to show them my content, which is great. If there was a way that we could see what Final Waltz's content looks like, that way the people that were already here gets to see what they're like. We get that nice cross-pollination. It's my favorite way to say thank you, you know, for someone rating. That way, it's not just me receiving something generously, but we get to give something back. That way, everyone kind of wins. We're all building together, that kind of thing. Doing the base game though, nice, man. Yeah, West Coast living. Oh, West Coast living sounds like paradise to my East Coast brain. It does sound nice. I mean, I know every region has something. You know, the South has got shit going down. The North, East, and West. You know, every region has negatives. Every major city has detriments. Rural living, island life, everything has great parts and some not great parts. But I'm in the Midwest. It's fine. I'm in the Midwest. Look at the name of the server in, by the way. Poop Socks Shit Show Midwest 1. That was how I knew this place was gonna be full of nice and or strange people. That's how I knew this was gonna be good. Want to be around the trees? We got a lot of trees out here. We got a lot of trees. We got a lot of cornfields. A lot of strip clubs. only in some parts. Only in some parts of the city. Got a lot of barbecue restaurants. We got a lot of crystal meth. Got a lot of crystal meth. Got a lot of puppy mills. Oh, I don't feel so good about that one. The meth, I'll take the meth, but the puppy mills, whoa, that's too much. That's too much. 2 burgers and 2 sandwiches. Now, some would say that a burger is a sandwich. But then they would say, wait, did you eat 2 hot dogs? Did you eat 2 hot dogs? They would ask that. Oh, this track is a little bit scary. This track's gonna get silly. It's gonna get silly. I rammed and then I got rammed. But do I get to rear end somebody? Maybe if the vibe is right. The mood is right. If the mood is right. Oh, that guy just hit the wall. Oh, another raid! Another raid? Oh, okay. Now I need to perform extremely well. You're gonna see some really good moves. I'm gonna do so good. Me and Chloe Emo we're hanging out. We're popping off. Woo! We're good. I'm in 5/15ths of a position right now, so we're doing all right. Is that a Jim Sing raid? What's up, Jim Sing? Thank you for that raid, bud. Wreckfest 2, we're playing it right now. It's early access. It's been in early access for like 3 weeks? 3 weeks or so. It's been less than a month. And it's pretty solid right now. It's not glitchy. Well, we've seen like a couple of visual things, but nothing super solid. Or serious, rather. A little bit glitchy with like a couple visual things, but it's like the frame rate's been pretty good. No crashes. The net play's been pretty good too. Only 4 tracks and only 4 vehicles. So, you know, the early access isms are there, but it's really good. It's a really fun game. Whoa, look out. Whoa, we're flying around. We're flying off the handle. Woo-hoo-hoo. So now I never did play the first Wreckfest. I never did play the first one, so I am still a small, squishy, slippery baby fresh from the womb as far as the Wreckfest pantheon goes. I did play Flatout 1 way back in the day. Flatout 1 was the same developer. Flatout 1 and 2. Same developer as this game. Bugbear Entertainment. Same developer as this game. They made the first 2 Flatout games, but they didn't make the sequels beyond that. And from what I understand, everything beyond Flatout 2 is kind of not great. So apparently they made the good ones, and now they're making this, and it's very good. But yeah, Flatout 1 for the PS2 and GameCube era, that was the last non-Mario Kart game that I played ever. I have not been keeping up with this kind of game at all. So I'm kind of garbled, but we're having a fun time. Final Waltz just raided us earlier as well, so we got some cool homies. Oh, this guy put me in the wall, but he is very low on health. Oh, actually, I killed him. So him slapping me killed his ass. And I got the points for it somehow. So that man slapped right into me, fucking self-detonated, and now he is dead, so. And Lenny is very low on health. I ain't gonna do my boy like that. I'm not gonna kill Lenny. I already took 1 life, according to the game, at least. I don't need more blood on my hands. He just killed himself. That man just fucking detonated himself in front of the other guy with no hesitation. He fucking drove into the wall and was dunzo. Dunzo, Danzo, Dongzo. Let's get caught up on the chatterino. Oh, right, press this button. There we go. Finish! So who is around right now? So let's go. Let's see. Let's see Matt. How's Matt doing? Yo, the pink. The pink is powerful. I love the pink. Oh, he's done. Never mind. It's good. So Alaska Duck plays that game too. Nice, man. Yeah, I've never played any of the simulator games. There we go. We're going. We want lots of hugs. We want lots of hugs. Now, I try to play clean. I mean, you know, you had moments where I was fucking up and I was like bumping into people and I didn't mean to, and people were definitely slamming into me. But I do try to not go out of my way to cause mayhem. I do try to be nice. I do try to not cause shenanigans. You know, I try to be fairly clean. You know, maybe a little bit rough and tumble sometimes if it's like a really good opportunity. But we want to be nice. We want it to be a nice place. But yeah, Quacious, that's awesome, bud. Got to meet him twice. He sounds like a homie. He sounds like a real one for sure. I'm looking forward to checking out his content, Quacious. If you have any clips from him, feel free to share them, because like I said, that's super nice when people raid. Jim Sing, same question to you, my friend. If you have any clips you want to share, you're a freaking homie and a half. If there's any things you would like to share with us, any clips of yours that does not have to be from tonight, could have been from just streams in general, past few weeks, past few months, past 12 years, any clips of yours to show, I would love to see it. Love to see it if you would like. Aquatius says, I got one for you, bro. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Ogalsa does speak well of being in Jersey. In Jersey. Yeah, thank you, Jim Sing, for that raid. It's super nice of you, buddy. Race is starting soon. Hand over the snack. He's rooting some Rogue Trader. Oh my god, I gotta go back to that game, man. I never did beat that game. I got to like chapter 2. I got like 1/3 through chapter 3. I got 1/3 through chapter 3, and I had like 70 hours in that game. So that game is great, but it is fucking girthy. That is a girthy fucking game. It is thick and veiny. Delicious. So yeah, it's a game I need to play more of it, but like, whew, it's intimidating. There's Haggy. Oh. Is Haggy the guy that fucking detonated himself in front of me earlier? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this Hobbit guy, then fucking exploded his own penis. So I will not be the one to explode his penis, but I might be the one upon which he explodes his. He might explode all over me, and honestly, I'd be flattered. But I mean, I am married, so if there's anybody exploding over me, it's gonna be my wife. Or maybe I explode under her. Well, regardless. You know, there has to be an understanding. There has to be boundaries. You know, Rogue Trader's a good game. Also, Jim Sing, who is best romance partner? And why is it Psychic Lady? Psychic Lady who's purple and tall, and her emotions cause people to fucking die by the trillions. Like she experiences euphoria for 30 seconds, and everybody in like a 12 light year radius like goes onto a manic killing spree. And then she's sad for 12 seconds, and everyone in a 400 light year radius spontaneously explodes. And then she feels horny for 3 seconds, and everyone in the entire universe ejaculates for 400 hours straight. That guy, I can't remember her name, but that character is like very weird, and the storytelling opportunities with that lady is beyond hilarious. Where like the emotions she feels get magnified by like a billion to everyone around her. Oh, Bot 19. Oh, he's fucking, yeah, Bot 19 can eat a dick. Bot 19 out here mistreating whoever that is. How dare they? Whoever that is, they're my best friend. Unless they're also a bot, in which case I have no mercy. No mercy towards the bots. Bots, hey Alex, bots are people too, you know. I mean, by most definitions they aren't, but unless they can love. Unless the bots can love, then we'll talk. Oh no, Jim! Oh no, whatever your name is, Lenny. I forgot his name for a second. He just flipped over for no reason. Did he like hit a? Did his tire like skid over a ladybug or something? He just fucking exploded. Maybe there was like a rock or a tire or something, like some kind of debris, some kind of debris. Ran over some lady named Deborah. There's Bot 18. We were having a fun time with Bot 34 earlier. We were giving him rules. We were instituting rules against Bot 34. We were calling it Rule 34. Now, I was telling people that Sonic would inflate these problems. And for more information, they were to look up Sonic the Hedgehog Rule 34 inflation on Google. And nobody took me up on my offer. I was very disappointed. Oh, I slapped that guy. I boned him. I boned somebody. Who did I bone? I boned somebody orange. I boned a Sunny D flavored person. Delicious. So fresh. Woo! That same guy. 6 out of 15 ain't bad. We're beyond the halfway point. We're a little bit past the middle. Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. Okay. I thought someone was gonna slap us. Here's the guy I was trying to catch up with. The guy where I said they were our besties. Oh, that guy's dead, I think. He's dead. Ooh, scary. Oh, I got no, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not fine. We were good for a second there. I was like, oh, we're just gonna do a little spin. A spin to win. But then Aaron had other ideas. Get unfucked up now, Aaron. Whomst is this? That's a bot. Kill him. No quarter. Leave no quarter. We're on the last lap too. I don't want to like bump him into the finish line. Fuck! I almost had his ass. Almost had his ass. Almost had his ass. All right. Clock back up here. Getting kind of eepy. Understandable. Understandable. There have been a few crashes. Just a few. Just a few. This one on the Steam Deck, that would be sick. That would be sick. Actually, I would assume it'll eventually be Steam Deck compatible. It probably isn't right now just because it's still in early access. But yeah, Flatout 1 and 2 were the good ones, according to others at least. I've only played the first one. I really almost beat it. I played it quite a bit. Oh, we got the clip. Oh, shit. Let's see if we can... Here, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up, but we'll watch it when this next race ends. I call it pink. Is my pronunciation of pink funny? How do you pronounce it? Pink? It wouldn't be pank, would it? That's like a southern twang. I am in Missouri, which is a southern state. But yeah, pink. P-I. Carbondale would call it... Oh, pen and pin. Oh, should I... Well... Oh, so you're saying I say it with like a longer I sound, so it's like pank? Or penk? Yeah, pen and pin. They're pretty close. They're pretty close for me. It's not Aaron earned an iron tire iron situation, but it's pretty close. Yeah, Aquatius found a good one. Hell yeah. Aaron, why is your health bar empty, bro? You alright? Maybe it's like he's taking no damage. Maybe that's what that means. Bro starts the race and he's already dead. I have nothing. Ramming! Oh, yo, Aaron does not give a fuck. This man's causing some blood. Some bloodshed. The blood shall spill. Oh, Lenny, be careful. Oh, Durkee. Durkee, be careful. Durkee, once again, being very aggressive, and he has very little health remaining. He is already looking rough. He is looking rough. Poor Durkee, he's like trying to make a name for himself, trying to show his muscle, trying to, you know, involve himself in the situations, and fucking just having a hard time, man. Having a hard time staying alive, bro. When he heard Destruction Derby, he said, hell yeah, and then he just destroys his own fucking balls with cock and ball torture. Destruction Derby style. Every time I go to get caught up on chat, the next race begins too quickly. These races are too efficient. Earlier, some of the delays between maps were like, sometimes a few minutes. This crew is much more on it. Much more in it to win it. Whoa! Would you give me a little smooch? Give me a little smooch on the booty. I mean, it's flattering. Actually, it felt kind of good. Could you do it again? Could you do it again, but like, kind of, you know, but insult me while you're doing it? It's the only way I can get off nowadays. There was a situation involving over there. There was a little situation involving a couple racers. Lap 4 out of 10. We're still in it. Still in it. Orange fella. How's it going, Orange fella? I was behind this red guy for like the entirety of the last race. Where this red guy is, we apparently are. Whoa, Bad Tiger. Yo, we can be nice. Be nice, Bad Tiger. We don't gotta be mean. We can be besties. Listen, I might have bumped you earlier. It was not intentional. I might have given you a little booty smooch earlier. Listen, your booty was so inviting. Could you blame me? Out here sticking out your booty, just making it so inviting. How can I not give it a little smooch? How can I not give it a little bit smooch? Such a tight ass like that? Come on. What do you expect from me? Have restraint and you know, be caring for not smooching booties when it's not invited? Let's let bygone be bygone. Oh, it's Durkee. Okay, so I was behind Durkee for the entirety of that previous race. At least, or maybe it was, because actually no, I think didn't he die at one point in the previous race? Because look how low his health is. With how he plays, how does he have health for that matter? 7 out of 10. Can I pull out the dub on the 69th Bad Tiger? Probably not, because that guy plays pretty aggro, so if I start to pass him, he probably will try to piss near an open mouth of mine. That orange guy is just trying to start some shit. Whoever that orange guy is, he's just trying to be an obstacle. Plus, I'm not playing good enough to be able to catch this person, unless he runs into somebody. Ooh, which kind of almost happened. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good for Alex. If your name is Alex and you're streaming on Twitch.tv, that's not good. Oh, Lenny's dead. Never mind. Lenny's dead. Oh my god! They killed Lenny! You bastards! I can't do the voice. A little scary. Little scary. Okay, it's a bot. Who cares? Bots don't have souls. There's Cleo of the emo variety. Also fairly low health, but they're not like being overly aggressive, so it's probably not from their own petard hoisting. This fucking guy. Lenny, are you dead? I'm not sure, Lenny. The fact that you're like still bopping back and forth with an empty health bar and maybe being on fire makes me concerned. Did I lose a tire? No, I've not lost a tire. At least not yet. Although I feel like my handling has been affected. Adversely altered. Uh-oh. Can I beat it? Oh, can I beat the allegations? Oh, barely. Barely squeaked past. But I'm like slowly losing distance. Like I'm slowly losing distance to the 69th Bad Tiger who's in front of me. Is that the match? No, not quite. Somebody just, I think that the people that are in the top positions just finished. I'm having a hard time making these turns. Oh, is that the end? The way people are peeling out? Yeah, that's the end. Oh, and then I say this, yeah, and then we go into. I don't want to follow the bots. The bots are boring. Let's watch our boy Alaskan Duck. Oh, never mind. Just ended. And I get caught up. This chat window is being awfully squirrely. It's like very non-responsive tonight, I'm noticing. Yeah, designed for multiple. Yeah, talking about Rogue Trader. Exactly. Alex, I think you explode in her. Well, I mean, maybe after a couple of nice steak dinners, maybe. You're in chapter 1 right now? Gotcha, okay. Argenta's pretty cool. Argenta is cool. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a romance option for Argenta. At least last I saw, but it's been a while since I've played the game, so I don't actually know. What game is this? We're talking about Rogue Trader. Yeah, Argenta is awesome, but yeah, she's too pious and pure to be exploded inside of. Ooh, excuse me. A woman with strong convictions. Her convictions are strong. By the way, Alpha Psycho with the Red Bomber Redemption. I got you, bro. I got you, boo. There we go. There we go. Now we're almost caught up. Sorry, yeah, I fell way behind on chat there. Haven't played Animal Crossing. I haven't played Animal Crossing since like around the time the game launched, so I've been especially naughty boy with Animal Crossing. I'm sure it's bedlam in my Animal Crossing village. I'm sure they're fucking eating each other by this point. Blood coating the hills. Decapitated heads on spikes, you know, on fucking impaled spikes in front of houses. Just all kinds of fuckery. All kinds of fuckery. Unless you're talking about Assassin's Creed, but that's the thing. Animal Crossing turns into Assassin's Creed after enough time. Don't run into the Jersey Barrier. You know, Elgaso, every time you tell me not to do something, it becomes that much more alluring. That much more alluring. Character arcs in the service, yeah, Bad Tiger, yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah, Bad Tiger was shitting on me a lot earlier as well. They go very angy. Very angy, very excitedly. We're all getting excited here. We're all going left. We're all going left. Oh, yeah, look at Mams pulling ahead. That's what you gotta do, man. See that opening and take that shit. See the opening and fucking roll with it. Oh, Haggy is getting got. Whoa! I didn't get points for that shit. Okay, no, I did. I did get points. So I wasn't the sole reason for it, but I contributed to that little interchange, that experience, that transaction, that experience. Oh, that dude just got fucking launched. That dude got fucking launched. We got Alaskan Duck back in the house. By the way, life is good. Life is good with Alaskan Duck. Well, the world needs more Alaskan Duck. Milk Dud Records. How do I get a record deal? Sign me, bro. I promise. I'm good for it. We're all sliding. We're sliding. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got 6th place in that one. Not too bad. Not my worst performance. Not my bestest. I think my best was 3rd place. Well, technically my best was 2nd place, but that was on a map with 5 people, and 4 of them were bots. Well, three of them were bots. It was me and one other human person. Oh, the tires. Made it kind of hard to see what was going on there. We're all trying to be nice. There we go. We're all trying to be nice. 6th out of 13th. We're right in the middle. Right in the middle of the pack. Probably where I belong. Let's be real. I'm definitely not like Garbo tier, but I'm definitely not. Well, okay, maybe sometimes. Maybe I'm a little bit Garbo tier. What? Oh shit! I'm sorry, Mitch. I really didn't mean to get him there. I'm probably not Garbo tier usually. Sometimes I am, but I'm definitely not top tier. So I think middle of the pack is more or less where I feel like home. You know, we get to like battle a little bit, but we're also not like just cruising. Because yeah, that one time when I did get 3rd place, we were just cruising for like 90% of the match. There was very little other adversaries to deal with. It was just like you're just kind of on your own, just vibing. Because the people that are in 1st and 2nd place are way above you, and the middle of the pack is way behind you. So it just becomes just a tourist experience at that point. Or it's a tourist just chilling. 10 laps, by the way. This is a long fucking race, man. 10 laps in this race. Good cannoli, holy moly. Oh, orange fella behind me, tapping my ass. Giving my ass a little smoocherino. At least put some chapstick on first, at least. If you're gonna put a smooch on my booty hole, at least put some chapstick on so I don't get rash. Oh my god, people are popping off. What the fuck happened there? Gravity was experienced. Theory of gravity's been confirmed. On the racetrack. Love can bloom in the battlefield, so can scientific experimentation. And confirming the laws of physics. Now, but with that, we're in 7th. Oh, we're about to pass this gaggle of homies. Some gaggles have been passed. Good shit. And now we're moving on up, baby. Moving on up. Is that Haggy, the guy who kept kind of shitting earlier? No, that's Aaron, who also has been very aggressive, very aggro. So I know if I try to pass him, he will not hesitate to slash my tires and piss in my open mouth, and not pay me for that kind of service. You know, he will not reimburse me for my services. You know, just very rude. Very rude, very a non-entrepreneurial spirit of him. Very non-capitalism of him. Not paying me for services rendered. Or 13th, by the way, that's like a gentleman's bronze. A gentleman's bronze place. If someone else can just eat an entire... Oh, I fucked that bot real good. I fucking wrecked that guy. I electronically wrecked that man. You could say I erect him. You could say he was erect. The way I electronically wrecked him. He is erect, and it's all because of me. I made him erect. That's right. I'm gonna tell all my homies about how I made a man erect on stream, and everybody was deeply uncomfortable about it. Here we go. Oh, okay, no, a little bit of damage. That guy who, yeah, that's the guy that kissed my booty earlier. He was a little bit forward about it. Yo, that bot can eat an entire dick. Man, we still have 6 fucking laps. Okay, 5 starting now. 5 laps left. Good cannoli, holy moly. It's a lot of racins on a not short map, not a short track. If I can live, that's the thing. It's like, this is like an endurance match. Can you fucking live to see the end of this fucking race? That's the challenge. Not so much can you get good and like get a high placement. It's a, can you fucking live through it? It's a survival. It's an endurance match. A marathon, not a sprint, as they say. Yeah, it was a little tight, a little bit tight. Just the way I like it, just a little tight. Oh no! I killed him. I'm sorry, Alaskan Duck. You were my brother, Anakin. Oh no! I even hit the brakes. I was like, no! And I skidded into him. Oh, Alaskan Duck, if you hear me from beyond the afterlife, just know I always loved you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hit the brakes and it was not enough. My squishy ass little brakes. My squishy. He says, you wrecked me, bro. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, if you want to curse my ghost or curse me from beyond the grave, I would not hold against you. If you wanted to curse me from beyond the grave and make fun of my small penis whenever I go to pee from the bathroom, I would not hold against you. What's this guy doing? What's this guy? What are you doing? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Jumping in front of me like that, all wimbly bimbly. Now, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not long behind you, bro. You see my health. You see my health. You see I'm struggling. Every day I'm struggling. Haggie's just fucking chilling. He's not even trying. I think he's almost dead. He's just in the wall. Just in the wall, having a grand old time. Oh, man. Yeah, you have full license to haunt me from beyond the grave. Fucking, like, do like, ghost shit. Like, open doors randomly, like, when I'm near and, like, to startle me and make spooky noises in my attic. Possess one of our cats and ever shit on my shoes or some shit. Take a shit on my shoes randomly. Possess our dog, make her fucking, you know, bark until late night or some shit. Or even better, possess my car, possess my Prius and have it, like, run out of gas or some shit. Just something just annoying. Possess my bladder, make me piss myself. Alright, there she goes. Shannon's jumping down. So we have 3 laps left. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen? Poor Alaskan duck. He was just vibing, having a good old time. Then mean old Super Hobbit comes careening in. Like I didn't see which car it was. I just saw a car approaching as we were doing this little exchange here, and I slam on the brakes, and I'm like, eek! And I was like, it's not enough. I'm gonna hit him. And then at the last second, I recognized the color palette, and I was like, oh no, it's all gone to shit. It's all gone to shit. Oh god. I'm surprised. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody in a while. I think that person just had a little bit of a moment. A meowment even. The obvious emission of mysterious blue danger smoke tells you that person is struggling. But I also think they might be a lap or two ahead, or maybe a lap behind, because I don't see a label. Wow, Alex, way to give people labels. But no, Alex, no, he is a bot. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? No, but I can. Oh, I don't get points? Come on, bro. That was a perfectly executed fishtail maneuver. If it ain't death, it ain't nothing. That's a problem, though. If I do too much, I will lose health, and then I'll be that much closer to death's door. I'll be nearing death's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Pissing on heaven's toilet. Shitting on heaven's doorstep. Masturbating on heaven's face. You're at 11th place. I mean, it's not 13. It's not last. Actually, I guess it was probably 15 when you got knocked out. So you were, you know, not near the end necessarily. You were more in the middle, more towards the middle than you might think. And like we were just saying earlier, with this, oh, that was not good. That was not good. That was like 20 health with a race like this. Whoa, hold reset. No, I will not hold reset. I am fine. I am alive. With a race like this, oh boy, I think one of my tires is about to take a dump in my mouth. Or did I lose it? No, I didn't lose it yet, but I think it's flat. But yeah, with a race like this is an endurance struggle. I'm just trying to limp along. 8 HP. Can I use this final 8 HP to get to the end and not flip out and explode and make a mess inside of my diaper? There's the area. I recognize that color palette. Yep. And there it is. The evidence of my crimes against humanity, or Alaskan duckmanity. Hard to tell. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. We knew that was coming. I gotta play extra smart, extra careful. There's nobody immediately behind me, so we're probably relatively safe, but we all know what this is not gonna go well, though. We all know where that's gonna go. Especially with those turns, that is especially a struggle with nothing there. And the other one is not doing much better. It's yellow, but not orange on the damageometer. The demometer. Ooh, that's where I flipped earlier. Oh, that was so scary. That's where I flipped earlier, so that's where things get bumpy and real scary. Real scary. We're hitting those brakes. We're hitting those brakes real hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're good. We're good. Even the debris is scary. Even the debris can do like 1 or 2 damage sometimes. And sometimes, oh, I deserve that. I deserve that. I was gonna say, sometimes just like going too fast, your car will just shit a little bit, just take a little piss on the floor. There was no way. There was no way we were gonna make it that far, bro. Ain't no fucking way. So who's still alive? Who's still alive? Alaskan Duck, how'd you get knocked out? Oh, wow. I was one of the last ones. I was the last one. So Mims, Milk Dud, and Aaron. Good golly, Miss Mo. Dude, it's late. It's late. I gotta wrap it up. Is anyone else saying funny things? 4 people made it. Oop. Oh, is it limited? Yeah, in the future. And out we go. Oop, oop. Okay. Oh, it's like it's like doing stuff. It's churning. Churn, baby, churn. Yeah, loading track. Trying to exit out. It's getting late. It is a late one. It is a late one. Boop. But a fun one. This was fun. This is really fun. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you again to Dead Good Media hooking us up with the review key for this game. I really enjoyed my time with this. Like I said, it makes me want to play the first one because the first one I'm sure is more feature complete. Has more, I'm sure, more cars, more tracks, more racing modes. It's probably maybe not as refined because the newer one I'm sure has more going on, but very, very enjoyable. Once again, Aquatius, thank you for leading the raid from our friend Final Waltz. Final Waltz raided us, and that's super, super cool of them. And then also Jimzing raiding us like a fucking homie, like an absolute boss. That was super cool. So 2 raids tonight. That's awesome, man. So really fun night tonight.
Let me see.
My first time ever playing. Well, my first time playing a Bugbear game since Flatout 1. And really, yeah, my first, like, non-Mario Kart racing game since Flatout 1. So I've been out of the racing game scene for a long time, but I had a really fun time. And lots of cool people in that server, too. Alaskan Duck was nice, a lot of nice people. There was a couple people that were, like, being, you know, really aggro in the races, but it's Wreckfest, so, you know, I don't take it as, like, necessarily a bad thing, necessarily. So that was really fun. Really nice folks. Oh, Cleo, what's up, Cleo? Cleo, GG's. That was really fun. This is my first time playing, and I really enjoyed it. You might have heard me just say I want to, at some point, check out the first game. Because that game was, this was really good. And it's the same developers, Flatout. And I love the first one. Thank you again to Final Waltz, who rated us earlier. Final Waltz, I requested a clip from them. Because whenever somebody raids, it's always a fun opportunity to see what our streamer buddies are up to. So here's a clip from Final Waltz. Is what they're up to. It says Schedule 1, but it looks like it's a Rubik's Cube situation. Here we go. 28.57. And Aquatius, they were the person who directed.
Ooh, that was kind of hot.
Final Waltz to raid me. It is kind of hot, you're right. That explains this tingling that I'm feeling inside my pelvis region right now. Pubic region. Pelvic region.
Oh, 28! Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yes! That's a PB. Let's go in under 30 seconds. Yes! Yes!
What do you think they look like? Maybe that is their face.
Hell yeah,
Oh, never mind. They have a normal human face. That's boring. They have a normal, boring human face. I was hoping they had a circle number face.
Dang, dude.
That was awesome, though. I love watching that shit, dude. I love watching the Rubik's Cube speedruns. Now, not to brag, but my PB for solving a Rubik's Cube is ongoing. It's still, the timer's still ticking. It's been ticking for like 30, let's see, I'm 36. It's probably been ticking for like 29 years. So, it's still ticking up. It's still ticking up. I've never solved a Rubik's Cube. I've never solved a Rubik's Cube, so, and I know there's, like, there's like, ways to do it. Well, obviously, there's ways to do it. There's, like, guides to look up on, like, the strats and how to do it, and kind of brute force it, or like, shortcuts to make it go a little bit faster. I'm sure, like, with some discipline, I could do it, but it's like, yeah, it was one of those things where as a kid, I was like, I would kind of fuck with it, and then get bored and go, whatever. Actually, I do have something fun, Rubik's Cube related, and it's a little feelsy. I'll warn you, it's a little feelsy. Not overly so, but just a little bit. A little bit of feels. A little bit of feels for funsies. So, I have a Rubik's Cube sitting on my desk. To be honest, I didn't really notice it until just now. Right, well, I noticed it, but I didn't, like, think about it necessarily. So, I have a Rubik's Cube on my desk right now. And, it is unsolved. Unsolved Rubik's Cube. So, I have one on my desk right now, and I've vowed to never touch this. Well, I'm touching it, but to never try to fuck with it, because this Rubik's Cube was found on the desk of my grandfather after he had passed away. Don't be sad. It's okay. Don't start crying. Don't start crying. He lived till he was 95. Very ripe old age. He did great. 95 years old. Good life. Good life. Was a very happy man. You know, it was still sad, obviously, but not tragic. So anyway, this was found on his desk. This is found on his desk, and they were like, "Well, Alex, you know, you're a software guy. Do you want to, you know, you're a math guy. Do you want this?" And I was like, "Sure." I mean, I don't really fuck with Rubik's cubes, but I like the idea that he was the last person to, like, you know, fuck with it, and it's kind of a nice thing to preserve. Like, I can, yeah, obviously I can touch it, but the state that it's in is the same state that he last left it. So it's a nice little, just a little memento I keep on my desk sometimes. And I also see it as kind of fun because he loved math, and he worked kind of in a engineering adjacent profession. He worked for an electric co-op in, like, rural ass Illinois, like middle of nowhere Illinois. So he worked for a company that would that worked to get electricity to, like, farmers and people in very remote areas where the normal power grid didn't always reach in the 1960s, 1970s, like that time. So he loved engineering, he loved math, but he wasn't, like, naturally gifted at it. But he would, like, work on math problems in his free time, like, as, like, a fun hobby. Like, he was such a nerd. He was a delightful nerd. He would like work on math problems on his free time, and he would write physical letters to me. He would write physical snail mail letters to me asking for help with, like, algebra problems and calculus problems. And I'm not great at math. I'm very middle of the road. But I loved it. I kept everything he sent me. I kept every single one of them. So I see this as kind of a fun, like, physical representation of that, where, like, he enjoyed this kinds of stuff, but wasn't always, like, amazing at it. So, you know, he never solved this, obviously, but it's just a fun little memento. So I like it. It's on my desk. It's on my desk, and you know, it'll catch my eye sometimes. Could glue it in that position. I never thought about, you can glue. I mean, I guess if you, like, took it apart, I guess, but I don't want to fuck with it. It's nice just leaving it exactly where he left it, or how he left it. So that was good. That was a good time. So anyway, thank you again. Thank you again. We had lots of nice folks pop in, and 2 very generous raids, Gemsing and Final Waltz. Thank you guys. That's super nice of you. And yeah. Again, shout out to the nice folks with whom we got to play some Wreckfest 2. We got to play some Wreckfest 2 with lots of cool, nice folks. Some of them were like, you know, you were seeing the chat. Some of the chat was getting a little bit salty with themselves, but most people were really chill, and I appreciate that. Now let's find a raid target, because it's late. It's like 2 a.m. I don't have to get up, like, super early, but I have to pretend I'm a responsible person. No stream tomorrow, almost assuredly. Probably no stream tomorrow. Grace and my wife and I were going to a comedy show tomorrow. We probably won't be home until kind of late-ish. So yeah, probably no stream tomorrow, but probably stream on Sunday. In fact, we'll probably be doing some repo with our friends Alias and Kraft and Shake. Maybe some Caves of Cud bingo multiplayer shenanigans. Caves of Cud, one of my favorite roguelikes. We do bingo races every once in a while. Kind of like a speed run, but we're just trying to, like, accomplish goals on a bingo board that is randomized to get a line and get the bingo first. So yeah, we might be doing that on Sunday. Maybe a mixture of both. Or we all might touch peepees. So we all just might drop trow and just touch dicks. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that probably won't happen. At least not. Well, we were saying on some streaming sites that might be permissible, but yeah. Maybe not on this one. Maybe not on this one. We'll see if for the after hour sites. Who is live right now? Actually, hold on. Is there anybody streaming this game right now? That'd be really cool if there was. There's somebody with 49 viewers. Grabbies. A person named Grabbies. Was there a person named Grabbies that I saw ever? I don't think there was. Grabbies has a lot of viewers, and I usually prefer to raid people that are, like, more in my wheelhouse. Let's see if there's anybody in my follows list that I just gotta hit up. But if nothing else, we could raid this person. It is always kind of fun getting to raid a new person. And by new, I mean new to me. So, yeah, is there anybody else we just gotta hit up? Brassy Dudes is live. That guy was really cool. We watched him last week. He was really nice. Clara's live. She's always cool. Darren's live. There's lots of nice people. We did raid Fuggy last night. Fuggy popped off. That was a fun time. Let's raid this new person, Grabby. He seems pretty cool. and they seem pretty cool. They got a cool Panda VTube setup. So let's raid Grabbies. I don't think we ever played with them. I don't think they were in our matches. I think I would have recognized that screen name. But let's go and raid them. They're playing Wreckfest too. I think it's their first time playing it themselves. So it was our first time playing. We got to experience our first time. Now we're going to watch somebody have their first time. We're going to watch someone have their first time, and we're going to be very judgmental. No, of course. I would never. I would never. But thank you to Alaskan Duck. Thanks for being a homie. Sorry I murdered you in that last one. I panicked, man. I was so scared. I was like, oh god, they're coming right for me. Oh fuck. Oh god, you probably had the same reaction. You were like, oh, I'm sure you probably panicked in the same way I did. Oh no, GG's though. GG's. It was fun. It was fun. We'll do it again sometime. Here's my socials page. No, it's not. That's the wrong command. There's my socials page. Socials X. There's my socials page. It has all of my links, my Discord server, my social media, YouTube channels, TikTok, fucking, I don't know, Pornhub, OnlyFans, the site where I sell bottles of my piss. Okay, not really. But I should say we do giveaways every so often. We do giveaways through our Discord server every so often. So if that would interest you, make sure you join the Discord server. There's a channel role that will notify you that you could sign up for if you wanted to. You don't have to. But there's a channel role upon which, if you sign up, you'll get notifications when new giveaway opportunities are open. So that is an option for if you want. And I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I multi-stream all over the place. My stream is just flying everywhere. Just getting on the walls, getting on the ceiling. And I also have the stream archive where I post everything I've streamed for the past 4.5 years. So we got lots of content on there as well. And that is my spiel. I did the whole spiel. Aren't you proud of me? Raid begins to Grabbies. Raid begins to Grabbies. Thank you again to Equacious for guiding that raid from Final Wallets. They seem really cool, and I went ahead and gave them the follow as well. Because any friend of Equacious is a friend of ours. Equacious is really cool. And we got to raid wait, hold on. Did I wait? Yeah, I think we raided them some time ago as well. Equacious was really cool. Fun getting to check out their content as well. All good, man. All good. Everyone have a great night. No stream tomorrow. We'll do some multiplayer games with some friends on Sunday. Next week, we got a couple new games to check out as well. Not exactly sure off the top of my head which ones, but probably... Oh, Order 13. It's a cool-looking horror game. We'll be playing that. Order 13 next week. And, yeah, there's a couple others. I think we'll be checking out Into the Dead. I was going to play that this week, but I had to delay a couple streams, so we'll push that to next week. So we got a couple cool indie games to check out next week. But yeah, the big one for sure will be Order 13. It looks like a really cool horror game. Have to win through Lurk. So that'll be a fun one. All right, friends, everyone have a great night. I'll see you over on Grabby's channel. They seem pretty cool. Playing some Wreckfest too. Let's go cheer them on, and it'll be a good time. Everyone have a great night. Thanks again, friends. Take care. Bye-bye.